Hi guys, Josh here, and today we are going to be taking a look at Moonlight Peaks on the Nintendo Switch 2. This game finally released today, so it's out on Steam, Switch, Switch 2, and Google Play. I released a review. You can watch it if you've not watched it already. Maybe you can watch it after this stream. So I've actually already played over 60 hours of this game. On PC mostly, but today I'm gonna be starting over on Switch 2 so you can see how it runs on Switch 2. And also because I want to avoid spoilers, I don't want to show you. I think a big thing in this game is like discovering everything, so I don't want to show you everything right away. So that's why I'm gonna be starting over. And yeah, but if you have any questions about the game, I've played it already a ton, so feel free to ask me if you have any questions about this game. We are live on Twitch and YouTube today. Feel free to follow on Twitch, leave a like on YouTube. Let's get to 100, and let me know if you've been enjoying this game. I'm gonna make a poll. I'll make it on YouTube because it can stay for the whole the polls can stay longer on YouTube. Are you playing Moonlight Peaks? Will you be playing Moonlight Peaks? I'm really enjoying this game so far. So playing right now. Later. I'm not sure yet. Or no. So feel free to vote. Let me know how the audio is, if the game is too loud. Jenny, you're at work, you can't play. I will go back home and try to play. Hopefully you can finish work soon and get to play. Hopefully. So yeah, let's jump into it. Yeah. Let's start a fresh game. Gamerisu, I've just been playing. I love it so far. That's good to hear. Seflax, nice to see you. 4 hours to go. Oh no. At least you have the stream. After the stream, you can go home. Are you gonna play on Switch 2 moving forward? I think so. Like I said in my review, I think I might play it more on Switch 2 going forward, just for the portability factor. And I did get they sent me a review copy. Do we get to expand our farm, or is it a set size? It is a set size. You don't expand your farm. It is a good size. It's not the biggest farm. But it is yeah, you don't expand it. You can customize it. We're gonna do Moonlight Farm. How should we name our Hell Kitten? So in my first playthrough, I named my Hell Kitten Luna. And then I found out there was an NPC. There's a girl called Luna in the game, so it was not the best idea to call my cat that. Shay, thank you so much for your 40 months. I wonder how good it runs on the original Switch. Yeah, if anyone played on the original Switch, let us know how it runs. I think there is still a demo, so you can probably download the demo on the Switch and see how it runs. Starlight. Oh, maybe we could do, maybe not Starlight, but maybe we could do something with stars. Something. I bought it on Steam and played for like an hour. I really like it compared to the demo. That's good. I'm not too sure how the demo was. I've not played the latest demo, but I've heard a lot of people having like mixed feeling with the demo. I'm playing and I'm enjoying it. Miss Fang, that's good to hear. I wish there were more hair colors. Yeah, I mean, there's a good amount. Okay, while we think of a name for our cat, Cerberus, Jinx. I don't know. I'm gonna create the rest of my character while we feel free to throw in your name ideas. So you can change your skin color. You can go for like a supernatural color or something more natural. I'm gonna go with something more natural today. I'm gonna go for the palest one since we're a vampire. And then you can change the shape of your iris, and you can change your both eye colors separately if you'd like, but I'm gonna stick to one color. What should we do? Maybe purple. Let's do purple eyes for Moonlight. Everything's purple in this game. And hairstyles, there's a lot. I was pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of hairstyles. Maybe this one. And you can change all of this. You can change later. You don't have to commit to a specific hairstyle. Oh yeah, and these are the colors. Yeah, there could be more. I think it's still a good amount though. Okay, I'm gonna take. Let's do this one. I'm trying to make my character like a little bit different than on my other save. And then your outfit, so you can choose either like a top, like a whole set, or you could have the top and bottom separate. And there's a few more outfits you can buy in the game, but it's not a game with the most outfits. But there's still a pretty good amount. Let's do this black sweater with some black pants and some shoes. And then you can do accessories. I don't think there's a limit. You can really add a bunch. Well, there is a limit, but you can add a bunch of different accessories at the same time. Those glasses are huge. Josh, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to let you know I found a couple of bugs on the Switch too. One of them, I had to restart my game and lost a whole day. Oh no, that's a shame. I will say, like I mentioned in my review as well, there's definitely a few annoying bugs in the game. And I checked earlier today on PC to see if they fixed them. I don't think there was like an update since the last time I played. So there's definitely a good amount of annoying bugs that I hope they're working on that and will release some patches soon. What about Celeste for the cat? You know what, Shay? That's a really good idea. I'm gonna go for that. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. It matches with the star and the moonlight theme. It's elegant and it's beautiful. It's a good fit for. Yeah, so all right, so that's that. Let's start. Yeah, I think the demo is still there. Lazy Heat, nice to see you. Yeah, we're just getting started. You're just at the right time. Amelie, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. After playing a lot, the game definitely looks better on PC. It still looks good on Switch too. But it's sharper on PC for sure. I think if you just play on Switch 2 you're not gonna notice too much. But like me, like going back and forth, I am noticing it. So we're running away from home. Let me know how the audio is, if you can hear or not. Other than that, I'm loving the game. That's good to hear. Me too. I just hope they fix the bugs. That's really my biggest gripe. I've had a few. Yeah, kind of annoying issues. I thought about buying it on Switch 2, but I found it a bit annoying that it costs more than the Switch 1 version. Yeah, the price difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2. You get like a slightly higher resolution and frame rate. I feel like they should be the same price, honestly. Because it's the same price Switch and Steam, right? It should, I feel like, yeah, Switch 2 should be the same price. But it's not. Josh, where are you? Mom is typing. I know you're upset, but running away doesn't solve anything. I just need space, some space. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not coming back. New phone, who's this? That's rude. I just need some space. I don't know if we'll come back. I understand, sweetheart, but I'm worried. Your father is absolutely furious. We barely got a chance to talk about all this. I know you want to do things your own way. That's kind of annoying though when someone sends you text messages and like they keep sending like 75 different messages instead of like one long one. I don't know if it's just me. I find it annoying because you keep getting notifications. Like, just if you have a lot to say, just say it in one big message. Anyway, Mom, that's okay. Yeah, see, she's still typing new messages. Please come home so we can talk about it. Times have changed, Mom. Well, I can't stop you. Can you at least tell me where you're going? I'm moving to Moonlight Peaks. By the way, I don't think we're gonna see that cell phone any... It's the only time we have a cell phone in the entire game. I had a feeling you would end up there. Make sure you take care of yourself. In a town full of supernaturals, things can get messy. Anyway, you're old enough to make your own decisions. Please check in and let us know you're doing well. I'm okay. All right, Mom. I hate long messages because it sounds serious compared to a series of texts. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. If I receive one long message, I'm gonna assume I'm in trouble. Do you? I guess we all have different preferences, right? This is charming. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. Let's rest now. You may present my morning feast when I awake. Actually, you don't have to feed your cat. Your cat doesn't do much, actually, in this game. Sadly. It's there for the story, but not much else. All right, here we are. This place seems adequate. I've scoped it out a bit myself. Plenty of small furry creatures to hunt. You can pet. If you're playing on Steam, there's an achievement for petting your cat for 5 minutes. You just stay there. Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's go out. You can zoom in. By the way, you can zoom out. And yeah, let's go out. Yeah, you bring your own bed. That's cute, right? We brought our little coffin from home. That's the only thing we brought. Should we poke him with a stick or pour water? Let's pour water on him. I've not yet perished. The afterlife, cruel and cold, has... Poor guy. Can you imagine being woken up with water? Did you just pour water on me? Yes, I did. That was uncalled for. I know. I may have overindulged last night. Wait a moment. I thought Victor lived alone. Who are you? Who's Victor? A crazy old bat. I thought he lived here. Anyway. You may refer to me as Orlok Aloysius Ambrosia, the Incomparable. Here to farm, are you? How quaint. You seem somewhat trustworthy. Between you and me, I borrowed a few seeds from my nephew, Samael. I figured I'd skip the middleman and make my own red wine. Sadly, I lack the tools. Care to help a thirsty vampire out? Yeah, sure. Marvelous. I knew you had a glint of usefulness about you. Find Victor if you need farming instruction. He's probably holed up in his crypt. It's around here somewhere. Let's do that. Thank you. We got some blood grape seeds. Here's all I know about farming. Dig with your shovel, plant the seeds, water them every night. So that's pretty straightforward. Get to it. A hefty reward awaits you once the red wine is ready. I may be selfish, but I'm not ungrateful. And introduce yourself to the townsfolk. Your father never bothered, and look how that turned out. All right. I like how we're actually making wine in this game, not just, it's not grape juice, it's actually wine. So, oh, I already have the tools. I guess I brought my tools. I brought my coffin and my tools. We got a whole recipe for a cheese burrito. Oh, that sounds good. So let's go see Victor. And there's a quest log, right? So you can see. We gotta meet. I'm always a little bit annoyed when I have a quest asking me to meet everybody like this at the beginning. And Victor is gonna tell us about wine. Is this the game where the vampire is vegan, or is it the one where you sneak into NPC to drink their blood at night while you provide crops and dairy for the day? None of these. I guess, well, we're not vegan because we can eat fish. I think you're mixing up a few games, but we don't drink blood actually in this game. We just do blood grapes. By the fangs of the moon, is that really you? Yeah, take it, you're Victor. I'm your uncle. Well, no offense taken. I have changed a bit since I last saw you. Let's just say there's a witch and a curse, and now I'm small, winged, and tragically thumbless. Poor guy. I like the music. Anyway, what brings you to my charming little crypt? I'm trying to make some red wine. The noble art of fermented fruit. Well, you're in luck. I know a thing or two about farming. And if you end up growing a few extra grapes, I wouldn't say no to a snack. Let me know if you need help. Sure, so you can ask him. I know how to farm. I've played a farming game before. I've played a few, so we can skip the tutorial, but there is one. If you want instructions, if it's your first farming sim, you can ask him. Okay, all right. So let's make some space for wine because I want to build a path here, so I don't want to plant my crops here. One tip I would give you at the beginning: your watering can is going to be very small, so plant your stuff near the river as close as possible. Because yeah, otherwise you're going to be running back and forth a lot. I do really like how it plays with a controller. I played mostly on mouse and keyboard when I was playing on PC. I think it plays actually better with a controller, like the movement. The movement is really smooth. Okay, so let's just chop some trees. You can hold the button so you don't have to click for each. You don't have to press for each hit. I want to see the anime style of the bat. Yeah, later there's two types of character portraits. There's two styles. Maybe later, once we've met a few more people, we can go around and I'll show you how the how everybody looks like with the both styles. You can upgrade your tools eventually. You can also have spells that will help you with like the, chopping trees and breaking rocks. I wonder how it will play on mobile. I do wonder how it works on Google Play. I don't know if it's like Google Play, but like you need a controller, or like you need to pair a controller with your phone. I think you can even play on PC with Google Play. I think I saw a comment of someone saying that. Because if it's like just touchscreen, I feel like that's gonna be not great. We'll see. So then we plant our little grape. I wonder if you can rebind the controls. You know, I'm okay with how they are, but I'm just wondering. No, I think if you play on PC, you can rebind them. Also, what languages? There's German, Japanese, Chinese, simplified and traditional, and Korean. And did they really add like a vampire language? That's so quirky. That's just like that's not a real language, right? Sorry if it is a real language. I'm pretty sure that's just their vampire. That's so fun. That's so cute. I saw there was a lot of people asking for. Can you imagine if you're stuck with that? Um, I saw some people asking for. Unfortunately, there's no French, no Spanish, no Portuguese. So there's a lot of popular languages that are missing. Okay, so our grapes are watered, so they're gonna take a few days to grow, or a few nights because we're always playing at night in this game. All right, let's go to town. Those trees are so pretty. It is such a pretty game. I love the vibes. I love how it doesn't make too much of a difference in practice, but I like how we play at night. So everything, like it's always kind of dark, right? It's not too dark. You have the moonlight uh, brightening things up, but I like how it looks. Just what we needed. More broken stuff in this town. Oh, no, looks like it got hit by lightning. It was probably that storm. What will we do? Well, it's not gonna fix itself. All right, so what do you propose we do about it? How about you grab a hammer and pitch in, big brother? Nice try. As the mayor, I've got more pressing matters to attend to. You built the bench in the first place. Stands to reason you should be the one to fix it. Oh, and what do we have here? Another vampire in town, just what I needed tonight. I'm Josh. Nice to meet you. Are you Dracula's finally returning to fix that mess of a plot? Yeah. Don't worry, I'll have it sorted in no time. We'll see about that. Anyway, I'm Brooke Logan, the mayor of Moonlight Peaks. May your time here be, well, productive, I suppose. So, a Dracula, huh? I'm Ridge Logan, the town carpenter. So Ridge is one of the romanceable characters. There's 24 romanceable characters in this game. And I'm the brother of this grumpy guy over here. I can already tell you're gonna cause a stir around these parts. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Relax. I'm not bothered about any rumors surrounding your family. It got nothing to do with me after all. Say, Josh, if you feel like helping out, just bring a few logs over. Oh, let's not get carried away, Ridge. Listen, I can't stop a Dracula from settling on their own land, but we're new here and we have rules. You'll need to visit the town hall to register. I'm required to keep track of who comes and goes into this town. Check your map if you're not sure where it is. That's all for now. All right, so let's go register. I think controller is making sense. I better buy it on Steam. Yeah, it does play real well on controller. What's up with the little creatures I can carry? So the little vampsters, right? You need to bring them into... where's my map? The little vampsters, you need to bring them into the cave, which is gonna be here, right? Around here on on the beach here. There's gonna be like a little hole. You put them in there. This is Mina. You're the new vampire in town, right? I'm Mina. Welcome, welcome. I just know we're going to get along. Don't be a stranger, okay? And you can give... something I would recommend doing a lot at the beginning. Just befriending everybody. You can give them... Flowers are pretty safe. Most people will not mind receiving them. US Gribble, thank you so much. Please highlight the differences to your early access. Honestly, the early access I played was pretty much the full release. Right? So I played the game early, but the game was pretty much finished. Besides a few bugs. I don't think the bugs are fixed, sadly. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same so far. You're that Dracula kid, right? But thank you so much for the super chat. If you have any specific questions, let me know. Balinor, thank you so much for your 45 stream streak. I thought you would be taller. I'm Evan. I guess I'll see you around. I'm kind of stuck in town right now anyway. You're stuck? Why? Long story. I'm not really good at telling those, so I don't want to get into it. Maybe another time. So here you can buy food, which at the beginning, I would recommend you get the blood orange cupcake because it's the only. You gotta be careful in this game. There's a lot of stuff that really don't give you a lot of energy. If the little lightning icon is like gray, it's not good. So don't waste your money on the other stuff. Buy the blood orange cupcake. Maybe I'm gonna buy one right now. And you can buy. There's a bunch of decor items. You can buy. Oh, that coffin looks nice. You can buy new coffins, blueprints for recipes. Yeah, that coffin looks nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah, these are the little vampsters. You have to collect them and like bring them to a cave. Um, I've got other things to do today. We'll come back to these little guys later. Can't you romance Ridge and his son? I feel like that's kind of weird. Uh, wait, does Ridge have a son? Like Ludo, right? Are they related? Are they son? I don't think Ridge has a son. Oh, wait, I'm confused now. Who's Ridge's son? They're brothers. Yeah, I don't think you can. Wait. Okay, so this is Alina. Okay, let's give her a flower. Oops. So you can see who's romanceable. So Brooke is not romanceable, right? Alina is romanceable when they have um their extra little hearts, right? They're romanceable. So Ridge is Evan, Mina, Orlok, Alina, but not Brooke, and not Victor. Victor doesn't even have any relationship points. Yeah, Brooke and Ridge are brother. I thought we were talking about someone else, but yeah. Oh, Ludo. Oh, yeah, Ludo is Ridge's. And you know what? I never even realized they were acquainted, like related like that. Because they don't even look similar. We're gonna see Ludo. I never realized they were related. I mean, I knew they were like in the same clan, but I did not realize they were father and son. All right. Yeah, let's meet everybody. So this is where Ridge works. So here you can buy all of the most important stuff. So he's selling some different furniture every day. You have the well, the barn, a mill. I would recommend trying to get the barn as soon as you can. Tool upgrades, wallpapers, windows, blueprints for different types of furniture. And there's gonna be more later, actually. That there's gonna be more. And then you have more blueprints here for crafting. Ludo is often upstairs. I started playing last night. So far, Ridge is my fave. That's good. I'm glad you found someone. Yeah, so here's Ludo. I feel like there's so many characters to choose from. Hopefully, everybody will find their favorite character. I'm Ludo. You're on that spooky farm out there, right? Creepy place. I love it. Yeah. Good luck with the bats. Maybe I'll stop by one of these nights. If you see a wolf outside your door, don't freak out. It's probably just me. I don't know if that's Ridge's son. I feel like I should know, but honestly, I'm not sure. I thought he would like bring it up, but he did not. Now, do you think we'll have mods on this game? It could be. It depend. I guess it depends on how popular the game gets and how difficult it is to mod for it, right? Because some games are easier to mod than others. Um, yeah, I hope so. I hope so, and I hope they fix the bugs. Oh, Orlok is the father of Evan. Evan looks so young. Oh yeah. Also, that is one duo that, because you can romance Evan, and you can romance Orlok. So, and you can date multiple characters at the same time. So I guess you could date the father and son at the same time, which is a bit strange. You're Josh, aren't you? Finally, something exciting is happening around here. I'm Elvira. If you ever want to hang out and swap vampire stories, come find me. And also Mina. Mina is Orlok's daughter, so you could date Mina and Orlok at the same time. And Evan, you could date the whole family at the same time if you're into that. Here we have the tailor. I have the game on Steam. Oh, nice! Enjoy. I hope you have fun. Nice outfit. You're the new resident who just moved in, right? I'm Aras. Welcome to my corner of comfort, Third Eye Threads. This is Moonlight Peaks' finest boutique for the magically inclined and style conscious. Need a wardrobe refresh, a bold new look, something that screams, I own a haunted farm. You've come to the right place. Thank you. I wonder how this game looks on Steam Deck. The Switch 2 version looks less crisp than on PC. Yeah. That strawberry hoodie's cute. Yeah, on Steam Deck, I wish I knew. I feel like it's probably going to be kind of similar to the Switch 2, but yeah, it's definitely less crisp than on PC. Again, on PC, it's going to depend on your PC specs, right? I could buy so you can buy furniture here, you can buy clothes, you can buy rugs. Obviously I don't have too much money, so we're not gonna buy anything today. Okay, let's go to the town hall, right? You don't need to meet everybody like right away. Let's just go see Sabrina. Sabrina the witch. So you're the newcomer everyone's talking about. I'm Sabrina, one of the witches in town. Tell me, are you a vampire, witch, or something in between? Something in between. Isn't that intriguing? By the way, this is Web of Wonders. We're the one and only magic shop in Moonlight Peaks. Need spells, potions, or a bigger inventory to carry everything? You're in the right place. Alright. So here you can buy spells, but not yet. We need our magic wand first. Alter Ego Elixir. So this is where you can change your appearance. Like your hair color, your skin color. Inventory upgrade. That's something to prioritize. Because right now we have, not too much space. This is Fiona. So you're the unfortunate. You are the one unfortunate enough to find Orlok sleeping on your porch. Yeah, that's me. That oaf. I did expect he didn't even apologize. Typical. That reminds me, you should ask him what Fiona, did to his bridge. Some of my best work, very cathartic too. If there ever was a person who needed to be taught a lesson, what happened? Let's just say he made a bad joke and my wand had the final word. I'm sure your mother would have been proud of me. All right, okay, I don't have anything good to give them. Okay, let's go register to the town hall. Is Aras Yes, Aras is romanceable. Honestly, most characters, almost everybody's romanceable in this game. Yeah, Aras, Sabrina, Fiona, Orlok. He's waiting for his wine. Okay, let's go to the town hall. This is Saga. You're the one everyone's been talking about, right? Josh, isn't it? Yeah, how did you know? I make it my business to know. I'm Saga. If something needs taken care of, I'm already on it, or I will be. Feel free to reach out if you need any help settling in, or if you need to file a restraining order against Noel. Either way, I'll find the time. All right. So, right here is the town hall. Around when can we change the portraits? I really don't vibe with the 2D port. You can change them at any time. There's no... You don't need to wait. Later in the stream, I will change them so you can see. Maybe like after we've met everybody. I was interested in this game until I saw the price. It's a really hard sell considering Stardew or Field Mistra are significantly cheaper and doesn't have the same Grand Bazaar production value. Yeah, it is a bit expensive. It's gonna go on sale eventually though, right? For sure. Whenever there's a sale next. But the way I see it is I've been... There's at least a good 60, 70, 80 hours of content. So you get at least, you know, an hour per dollar. But yeah, also there's quite a few bugs. I hope at this price, I hope they can manage to fix the bugs pretty fast. Josh, wasn't it? Yeah. I see you've already met your Chester. So this is gonna be our shipping bin, our living shipping bin monster. The growling is just his way of saying hello. Pay it no mind. He's mostly harmless, I assure you. All right. Chester is our little welcome gift for newcomers. He'll be sent to your plot shortly. Is there an instruction manual for him? A manual? It's really not that complicated. Chester is a vendor of sorts. Just drop whatever you want to sell into him and he'll do the rest. But enough about that. I called you here for other matters. Let's get your registration underway. I'll need to take your picture. Oh, where did I put my camera? That guy's always moving stuff around. Ah, found it. Stand still and say whatever it is vampires say. Blood, fangs. All right. What happened? I forgot your kind. Don't show up in pictures. Typical vampire nonsense. Never mind. I'll draw you instead. This is cute. I love this little cutscene. Yes, this will do. You know what? I think I actually look different than the first time I played. The drawing was actually... I don't know if it's random, if you can get a different... Anyone who played, did you guys get the same drawing as me? Because I definitely... Last time I played, I definitely had a different one. Maybe they changed it. I ended up refunding on Steam. Oh no, it felt like a different flavor of Coral Island and the price was a bit steep. Yeah, it does feel like a pretty like classic, like standard farming sim. I do like it more than Coral Island though. I feel like it's a good game to compare it to. I think I do enjoy it more than Coral Island. I think the farming and the characters are a bit more interesting, but yeah, it is also more expensive. The drawing is random. Oh, that's so cute. Is the game running smoothly? It is running smoothly on Switch 2. I don't know about Switch 1. You really captured my best side, yeah. All right, very funny. No need to rub it in. Everyone has been getting different picture. That's such a cute detail. You don't ever see that picture anywhere though after that. The writing in Coral Island was disappointing. The characters felt flat. Yeah. Also, I felt like Coral Island just had like too many characters. Like I couldn't remember any of them. We don't need an exact likeness anyway. This is mostly to make sure the required paperwork is in order. I feel like the people here are more like memorable overall. Consider yourself officially registered. No need to hang around while I deal with the rest of the paperwork. Move along. Thank you so much. So now we have our little Chester. We have our little shipping bin. The loading times are a bit... They're not too bad. On my PC, they're definitely faster. Okay, we have one more vampire to meet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people left to meet. And you can actually see them on the map, right? So you don't have to search. We don't have to search for too long. There's Dragon, who's gonna be right here on his little bench. Have seen you in my visions. You're the offspring of the Dark Lord. I am Dragon of the renowned Kazan line, seers of great power. Though I am perhaps more widely known as the creator of Nocturna. I love Nocturna. I hope we'll... I don't think we will get to play today. It takes a little while to unlock. You're familiar with Nocturna, I expect. I don't think... Well, I don't have a choice, but yes, I am. It's so fun. You collect little cards and then you play. You build up your deck and then you play against... You play against different NPCs and there's like lots of different cards, different strategies. It's a lot of fun. I'm reading the negatives, Steam reviews. Most of the complaint is the price tag and how the game feels unpolished for that price range. Yeah, I don't think unpolished is the right word. I feel like overall it feels good, but there's definitely like bugs that I guess that is polished. Yeah, they definitely need to fix some bugs. How many times this game got delayed? I don't think it got delayed too many times. I think they said 2026 and 2024. I don't think it got delayed that many times, if it ever got delayed. They did leave early access without having the mermaids. Coral Island. Yeah. There's mermaids in this game too. I suppose your initiation will have to wait until Fates. Yeah, okay. I don't remember what's the requirement for... If it's after you're friends with him or when he teaches you how to play. Okay, so we've got a few more people, 3 more people to meet. So in the cafe, there is one person there. There's another person here. Okay. The running speed feels a bit slow at first. Oh, you do unlock eventually a transformation that makes you much faster. The art style reminds me of Sunshine Islands. Ooh. If it was gothic themed. I don't really see it. But why not? I've seen a lot of people comparing this game to Fae Farm. I do think, like, visually, it kind of looks like Fae Farm. In terms of gameplay, though, I don't think it has too much in common with Fae Farm. Luckily. Oh, Luna. Okay, there she is. Hi there. A new face. How delightful. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Luna. If you ever need seeds, you should come by my farm in Moonlight Pines. It's the one with the big green mill. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. And of course, if you just want to chat, my door is always open. So she loves pretty much any kind of flowers. So she's very, very easy to befriend. Okay. Let's get some flowers for her, actually. And you can dig up these little things with your shovel. You get some items. Sometimes you get free seeds. Sometimes you get blueprints. It's become like a staple of farm. I feel like since Stardew Valley did that, the little like random things you can dig up. Stardew Valley did it, and then Coral Island did it, and now they're all doing it. Okay, she likes it. She loves it. And you can see when you check the... Oops. When you check your relationships menu, you can see the previously gifted things. So you'll see if you'll see if they love something. There's gonna be a heart. If there's a little star, like a little sparkle, it means they like it. Some people have disliked gifts as well, so you gotta be careful. You can lose relationship points pretty fast if you give someone something they don't like. How does Switch 2 feels compared to PC? I am able to choose. I would say it feels good. Like it runs very smoothly. The controls are good. I would say the main difference is like visually it doesn't look as sharp. Um, like the resolution, like the anti-aliasing is not as strong, so you can see some edges a little bit more pixelated. I think the lighting might be a little bit different as well. So if you want really the best graphics and performance, go for a PC. But if for you, you prefer, like, I would say if you're playing your Switch docked all the time, you might as well just go for a PC. But if you play in handheld often and like portability is important to you, then I would say go for Switch 2. Now you can't really go wrong, but if you want really the absolute best, it's gonna look better on PC. Okay. There's no one here. Okay, maybe down there. Oh, I don't think we can go down there yet. Let's go to the marsh. Or oh, the people were missing there at the tavern. Okay, let's go to the tavern. Good point. I often played docked. I see. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the game. I wonder how many hours the dev estimates the game to be. It looks so lovely. Yeah, the game. So I've played it on PC. I've played it for like over 60 hours now. And I think it's gonna take me maybe 80 hours to finish it at 100%. Yeah. Actually, I asked the developers in the past. I think they told me it was gonna be like 50 hours to complete the game, but it's more than 50. Yeah, 60 hours in, I'm still not finished the story. And yeah, so it's a pretty lengthy game. I'll wait for a bigger... Yeah, there's gonna be sales for sure. Marvelous does a lot of... Because it's published by Marvelous. Not developed by them, just published, but they often do sales. So I'm sure in the like autumn sales or like winter sale, like it will go on sale. So this is Samael. I run this bar. It's the local pub for supernaturals. We're open at 11. All right. Actually, everybody just lives at night. There's no like... Everybody's just out at night. There's no one in the... All the shops are only open at night. So like there it's a kind of a cute gimmick that everything's happening at night, but it doesn't feel too different from like other games. And this is Noel. Noel? I don't know how you pronounce it. Noel? I'm a talented warlock if I do say so myself. Nice to meet you. I'm also the fastest broom racer in town. Nice to... Oh, and of course, I've got the best smile this side of the moon. But you've probably noticed that already. Nice to meet you. I can imagine. Don't worry, we'll be seeing a lot more of each other. I'll make sure of it. See you around, gorgeous. So he's very flirty with everybody. Let's give him... I think actually he does not like flowers. Or let's try the lavender. No, see, so we lost relationship points with him. He might be the only character who does not like flowers. And at the bar, you can buy drinks, food. There's not much for your... Actually, blood grape juice, 130. That's pretty good for stamina, actually. It might be a better value than the cupcake, right? Because the cupcake is 40. Yeah. And the cupcake was more expensive. So for stamina, you should buy grape juice. Grape juice for stamina. And yeah, you can buy some decor items. You can buy blueprints. Orlok is not not doing too well. Poor guy. And we have to make more wine for him. Kim, nice to see you. Welcome in. He likes it. Yeah, he does like fish. And he's the one who's going to give us a fishing rod. I think we have to see him when he's at the by the river. Fiona, we can give her a flower. Oh, yeah. Aras, you can have a flower too. It's very quick to just like go around and gift everybody. We already gifted her. You can have a flower too. All right. So did we finish our quest? Yeah. Okay. So now we just have to do the wine, which is gonna take a few days. So in the meantime, we can. So my stamina is running low. So let's eat a cupcake. I'm gonna clear up some space on my farm so that I can plant more crops. Does the map feel good to explore for daily runs? I didn't unlock too much, and it was getting a bit confusing. I think it can be a bit confusing at first because it's pretty large, you know, compared to like a lot of farming sims. But really, you get used to it quickly, and then eventually you unlock a transformation that allows you to go faster, and it will be no problem. Yeah, you really get used to it pretty fast. I'm just gonna make some space. Also, you need a lot of wood to build, like to expand your house and to craft different crafting stations. So it's good to have a lot of wood. Finally, a cozy game with no early access. Yeah, I'm glad. It was a long wait for this game, but I'm glad they did not do early access, you know, just straight away the whole full game from day one. It's refreshing. And as soon as we unlock the mine, I'm gonna go get some copper so we can upgrade all the tools. And you pass out. I don't think there's a penalty for passing out, which feels a bit strange, but you have until 6 a.m. So we still have 2 hours. I'm gonna try to make the most out of the night. There's lots of little bugs, like critters you can catch. I don't have a bug net yet. I don't remember when you unlock the bug net, but you do unlock it. Eventually, I would recommend, if you have the bug net, make sure you keep at least one of each critter you catch. Also, one of each fish you catch, because there's a museum that takes a while to unlock, and you will need. Yeah, make sure you keep your stuff. Also, keep some crops. Keep one of each. Try to keep one of everything if you can. Oh, we got some rice seeds. See, that's good. Some free seeds. I'm gonna plant the rice in the middle because you can walk. Like the grapes, you can't walk over them, right? But the rice you can, so I can plant it in the middle. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope this is giving you a good idea of the game, what you can expect. If you're enjoying, if you're on YouTube, feel free to leave a like. We're almost at 70. Let's get to 100. How do y'all debating if I want to pick this up today or focus on finishing Rhythm Heaven? Oh, how are you enjoying Rhythm Heaven? I played the demo. I think you should finish what you started first. Otherwise, you may never finish it. I played the demo of Rhythm Heaven. It was my first time playing a Rhythm Heaven game. It's really a lot of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the whole game because it is like a little bit expensive, you know. Oops. I'm trying to see how you enter the decorating mode. On PC, you press X. I'm not too sure how you do it here. That's weird. I guess I could do... Oops. I guess I could do... Place an item. Okay, and then... Okay. You can like open your bag and like do as if you're. Oh my god, we're gonna pass out. I need to cut the grass first. Anyway, we'll do that tomorrow. You open your bag, you do as if you're gonna place an item, and then you just don't place it, and then you can move. But on PC, there's a way to just like enter storage mode right away, decor mode right away. Joel, thank you so much for resubscribing for 7 months already on Twitch. It's the arrow up button. Oh, thank you so much. I forgot there was a D-pad. Let's do that. So excited to see you playing today. Thank you, Inari Gardens. I'm loving Rhythm Heaven. I'm a bit more than halfway through the solo levels. For context, I play the DS game obsessively, and I have a music degree. That's good. Is there a lot of content? Like how long? How? Like how much? Like how? Like how many different levels or songs or stuff are there? And if you want to like, I'm assuming with most rhythm games, right? There's always like a good replay value. But do you think it's worth it? How many hours have you put into it? The art style of this game is cute. It is very cute. Oh, ridge. This roof isn't looking too good. Yeah, I know. Fix it for me. That storm was the final nail in the coffin. Get it? Because you're a vampire. Yeah, you're hilarious, Ridge. So here's an idea. Want me to patch that up before the whole thing comes down on your head? Yeah, that would be great. Good call. Don't worry, we'll get it taken care of. Here's the deal. I can fix that roof for you, but I'll need some resources to get started. If you bring me what I need, I'll make the repairs free of charge. Don't get used to it though. Future upgrades won't be on the house. I'll need a lot of planks. You probably don't have a refiner, so I'll make the planks myself. Bring me 50 wood. Got it. All right. See you soon. Thank you, Ridge. Are you stuck with the clothing you pick at the beginning, or can you unlock more? You can unlock more. Any special ones to progress towards? I think most of the outfits you buy are the same ones that are available when you create your character. I think there's a bit more, but a lot of it is the same. There's a few special ones, but not that many. In Rhythm Heaven, there's a lot of content. 80 solo levels and 30 multiplayer levels. Oh, plus a bunch of bonus game stuff to collect. That's good to hear. I might buy it. And then it rewards perfecting everything, which requires doing a song perfectly 3 times in a row. Ooh, then doing it perfect without visuals. That sounds really tough. That sounds tough. I've got some exciting news. I've got a bunch of new animals looking for homes. Yeah, you can buy animals from Luna. But we're gonna need a barn first. And the barn is, I think, 4,000 gold. So, okay, I just want to clear some space here just for my little shipping bin. Or my little chester. So if you press up on the D-pad. Oh yeah, that's the decor mode. Thanks so much, Amelie, for letting me know. Yeah, press up on the D-pad and that's instant. All right. I wonder if it consumes stamina. When you pick up flowers, I'm trying to see. It's kind of hard to tell. When you pick them up by hand, I think it might not consume stamina. Maybe that's a good tip for if you're just getting started. Instead of like instead of taking it with the sickle. Is there anything I could sell? Oh yeah, let's sell. Oh, if you press ZL and A, you can like do a quick transfer. I'm gonna sell some of these flowers. Seashells. There's really not too much use for the seashells. You can really sell them. You know what? That gazpacho soup, I can sell it back for 140. Then I could buy grape juice for 130. And it's gonna give me the same amount of stamina. I'm gonna keep some flowers just for gifts. Oh, 50 wood. Okay, I have enough wood for... We can go see Ridge. Go see him so he can start working on fixing our house. Also, I want to buy some... we're gonna go buy some seeds after that. Yeah, the loading times are definitely a bit... Oh, there's a cutscene. Maybe that's why it took a bit longer. This is an outrage. A personal attack. An unforgivable insult to the great Ambrosia name. Don't you think you're overreacting just a little? Chill. It's just a spell, Dad, not a personal vendetta. It was put there by a person, was it not? That makes it personal. What's happening? It's you again. Look upon this disgraceful act of witchery, our home, barred from us by a vengeful enchantment. What happened? A petty witch, furious over some imagined slight, has cursed the bridge and the entire area of Misty Shores, likely in a fit of jealous rage. He means Fiona. Fiona. Clearly, she's beside herself with anger. A shame, really. She's barely tolerable when calm. Yeah, I'm sensing there's more to the story that we don't know. Really, if anyone's at fault, it's Fiona and her fragile ego. What did you do? Why must everyone assume the worst of me? What did you do, Orlok? The other night at the bar, he made a rather untoward joke at her expense. Oh no. Something about a witch's bitterness reveling that of an expired lemon. It was an observation, not an insult. She must have misunderstood. Dad, just apologize already. Yeah, I missed my coffin. Sure, let's all rush to appease the witch with the anger management problem. Aye. We're gonna have to fix that. If only someone could get through to him. We will. Pika, nice to see you. I was laughing when I saw you dating Death. You know what? I got married to Death. There's not too much that happens after marriage. I was hoping for a bit more. The dating is fun, but the marriage is not the most. There's not too much that happens after marriage. Kim, thank you so much for your 6 months. Yeah, you got your little turnip. Little sparkling turnip. Thank you so much. Okay, so my quest is probably going to tell me now, right? Okay, deliver the resources to Ridge. Visit Luna. Okay, talk to Orlok. Okay, let's start with Ridge first. Oh, Alina, nice to see you. I hope you're enjoying the town. I am. You should have some flour. Saga, talk about the bridge. Oh, I did not know I could talk to her about that. Okay, let's go see Ridge. Also, there's a quest board here. But eventually, there's gonna be some stuff. Sometimes some characters can give you free items as well. I'm basically a professional at doing nothing. Good for you. Let's give you some flowers. Wait, he did not say anything to my gift, right? He did not even respond to my gift. After 80 hours of gameplay, where do you see yourself putting this game in your annual tier list? Ooh, well, you'll have to wait for the end of the year to see. I think maybe A. Not S, but maybe A. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel at home. I'm glad to hear that. You deserve a place that feels like yours. So here's the wood for my roof. You got everything I need. These will do nicely. I'll start working on your roof tomorrow. It should take 1 night. All right. What are we selling today? Oh, yeah, I'm going to save my money for the barn. Okay, let's go see Orlok. Do we have any S so far? To be honest, there's not been that many games this year I feel like all the games are releasing in the second half of the year. You know, there's all the dark games. There's Moonlight Peaks. There's gonna be Grave Seasons. There's gonna be Village in the Shade. I don't think any of them will be S tier. We'll have to see. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think like what came out earlier this year. I guess Pokopia might be S tier. It's yeah, Pokopia was good, but there's not that many like games that released this year. I feel like it's been kind of slow. I mean, it's been good still, but how are their characters and writing? I think it's really good. I think the writing is pretty good. Back to Hunt Me. Yeah, okay. You should apologize, Orlok. Me? Apologize to Fiona. Ah, yes. Because that's how I plan to spend my evening. What a spectacular waste of time. Don't pester me. I'll be at the broken lamp. Don't follow me. Oh, we're already here. I might cave. I should play Mistranova Magica first, though. I like them. Yeah. And Phil's Mistress is getting 1.0. 1 month, right? Before 1.0. What are you, my shadow? Here to get me to apologize? Yeah, someone has to. And who put you up to this, Mina, Evan? I will not grovel before that woman. Not in 1,000 years, never. The music is so catchy. I keep buying games and not playing them. Yeah, I feel like we all have... we all do that, right? Yeah, you should maybe finish what you started. I'm feeling unusually generous today. I shall lower myself to this humiliating act of diplomacy under one tiny condition. Oh, let's hear it. You just have to handle a minor financial inconvenience for me. Trying to charm your way out of another bar tab, huh? Don't fall for it, Josh. He's been running up this bill since last autumn. Or was it the autumn before that? Details. The important thing is you'll get paid. How much is it? Enough to fund a wine cellar. Maybe 2. Exaggeration. I need a specific number. It's not much. A mere 350 coins. There's no way. That's the price of like 1 drink. You're gonna handle it. Yeah, fine. The art style is really... It is a really nice art style. I've been debating biting the bullet and buying Fields of Mysteria on PC instead of waiting for a possible Switch release. Yeah, I feel like if it comes to the Switch, it's probably gonna take... Definitely, it's gonna take a bit longer, right? They have not announced anything yet. Yeah, so it's just 350. That's a small... That's not a lot. Okay. Yeah, you can see everybody's birthday on the calendar. Also, it tells you when you've talked or gifted someone on that day. Okay, a lot of people were asking about the portraits, or maybe now that we've met almost everyone that's in town for now. There's more characters later. Maybe I can show you the alternative style portraits. Well, maybe let's go over the portraits like with the first default style first, and so you can see the difference. So these are all the default. Wait, my camera is blocking them. That's not very practical, right? That's that kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, let's be in this corner. Okay, so these are the portraits. The default portraits. And then if you go in the settings and you change it to the second style, you get this more like anime style. Personally, I don't like them as much. But maybe you like them more. They look more like I don't know. I feel like they don't look their age as much. I mean, I guess they're more like anime style. Whereas the other style is more like not realistic, but yeah. Some of them are not too anime because like Ridge and Ludo, they don't look too different. Brooke doesn't look too different. It kind of depends. But yeah, so there's the option, right? The option is there if you don't like the default portrait. So when you talk to them, you'll see the new portrait. Okay, so we gotta make money to pay off the debt. I'm gonna put them back to the default one. Okay, now let's go see Luna. She wanted to tell me something about animals, and I want to buy some seeds. Oh, and maybe we can get our fishing rod. They're not bad, but there's always room for improvement. They're cute. It just may not be everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. The good thing is, yeah, we have both options, right? I'm sure mods will make more. Yeah, maybe there'll be mods later with giving us even more. Hey Josh, I bet you can't outfish me. Why are you yelling? You heard me. I can tell you're not the fishing type. Figures. I am the fishing type. I love fishing. You wouldn't stand a chance against me anyway. Oh yeah, watch me. Oh, now you're in. Can't back out of a challenge once it's been issued. Here, take this. We have our rod. Here's the deal. First one to catch 3 different species of fish wins. And just to make things more interesting, loser pays the winner $250. I don't think you can actually lose, so... And that will give us enough to... Alright, let's do it. He's really... he's really excited. That will give us enough to... I was gonna say we could either pay the debt to Samael or we could just buy more seeds. I think I'm gonna buy more seeds with the money. So just watch for the shadows. And then you wait for the fish to bite, and then you hold Y. It's very simple. It's not really like a mini game. Like you just wait for it to bite and you hold Y. And that's really it. So you can't fail or anything, really. There's not a lot of fish today, but I think we can go in and out. And they'll respawn, or we can just keep going. Let's go see. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there's an eggplant here. We can sell that. Grab some flowers. Okay, let's go see Luna and then buy some seed. Oh, there she is. You couldn't have picked a better week to move in. Moonlight Peaks is so cheerful in spring. Okay, so this is her shop. Let me just see the cutscene first. Oh, that was abrupt. That was a funny, strange transition. Josh. I'm so glad you're here. Come, have a look. Aren't they just adorable? They are. They've been looking for homes, and I sell them to folks who are ready to care for them. You know, raising animals isn't just about the company. They're super helpful too. Chickens, for example, lay fresh eggs and even help with fertilizer. Cute. I will say, though, the wrenching is a bit tedious in this game. Like collecting your animal products and like petting your animals. is just like a little bit time consuming. Of course, you can't just bring one home and let it roam free. You'll need a barn first. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm sure you can buy one at Ridge's place. Until then, you're always welcome to come by and visit the chickens. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we'll come back maybe by the end of the stream. How are the loading screen times in comparison to PC? For me, on my PC, the loading times were a bit faster. Like, it's not something I did not really like notice them. It's definitely a bit longer on Switch 2. And I'm assuming it's going to be a bit longer on Switch 1 as well. Longer than this. I don't really mind them, though, personally. I don't really... Yeah, I'm not in a rush, you know. I don't mind them too much, but yeah, on PC it might be a bit faster. The game didn't get an update. Most of the stuff you said from the review were mostly true. Yeah, like all the bugs I mentioned in my review are still there because they've not updated the game today. So yeah, there's definitely some glitches with some of the festivals, and like there's a glitch with cooking where you can cook like a higher quality dish and not use up like certain ingredients. Like some ingredients don't have a star quality, and if you cook like, let's say, a 2-star dish and you have like, I don't know, like cocoa powder, which is always 0-star, it's not gonna use the cocoa powder, so you can like make a bunch of dishes. So there's like a cooking bug with that. There's a few bugs that really need to get fixed, that I hope they will fix. Okay, I have 110 G. I'm gonna buy more grapes because grapes, they're really a good way of making money. So yeah. And also blood grapes. The white grapes don't give you as much. They don't like the white wine is not as valuable as the red wine. And then we could do, I don't have a lot of money. We could do, I don't know, strawberries. No more money. Okay. And we can fish here. Oops. Do you have a favorite character? I think my favorite character is Death. And yeah, that's the character I married in my other save file. I think they all have their own... They're all like interesting in their own way, though. I feel like everybody has something. I also like the witch. Yeah, Sabrina. I like Sabrina. Oh, we got a blueprint. Oh, but that was not a fish though. I need 3 fish, right, for the challenge. Get 1 more. Oh, there's 1 here. Will you make a video review later? I already have a review. I posted one yesterday. So this is a new save file, but I've already been playing a lot. The cooking thing's a feature, not a bug. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Oh, I need 3 different... Wait, I need to fish more. I need 3 different types of fish. I got 2 of the same. Okay, let's... Oh, there's more here. I downloaded the demo on my Switch. My husband keeps telling me to buy it. I'm still undecided. I do love Chester. Yeah, make sure... Yeah, finish the demo. And it should give you a good idea. I will say this game is pretty slow paced. I think that's a lot of I think that is something that will divide a lot of players. Like, I think there's a good amount of content, but it takes a while. Like, for example, you can make potions that will give you like different effects. You have spells. You can cast like different spells that will help you in different things. But all of these things take a long time to unlock. There's a museum to complete. That also takes like maybe 20, 25 hours to unlock the museum. So I feel like at the beginning, for a good chunk of time, you're just kind of like not too sure what to do. And you're kind of like doing the same thing every day. And it might feel like a little bit slow or confusing. But I think like gradually the game opens up and you get more and more features and more characters. So I think if you don't mind the slower pace, I think it does a good job at keeping you interested. Like even 40, 50 hours in, you're going to meet new characters. But like all the new events and features are kind of like spread out a little bit more than in other games. So maybe a lot of people are going to give up like early, I think. Do you think this game does a good enough job to justify its price point when compared to other games that are cheaper, like Mystery and Coral Island? Oh yeah, it's tough to compare them. The way I see it is that if I'm getting at like $1 per hour, I'm happy, you know? So considering I was able to put 60 hours already, and I'm probably going to play at least 80 hours. Maybe top 80 hours, like I'll probably stop after 80 hours. So I think it's still like a good value, but definitely if you compare it to other games, it is definitely a bit more expensive. And overall, the game is really a lot of fun. It's just there are some bugs right now. So I hope I covered some of them in my review, but yeah, I hope they will be able to fix the bugs. Because it's a shame at this price point to have bugs. Let's go in town maybe so we can catch different types of fish. I feel like when you don't unlock stuff or it's unlocked right away, it isn't as fun. It depends on what you like most. Me too. Yeah, I like that process of like unlocking stuff slowly rather than like getting everything right away. And it's nice because you get surprised, right? You get, you know, you play for 30 hours, you don't expect anything new, and then you discover a new feature. It feels... It's nice when a game is able to do that, you know? Add some novelty even after you've played for a while. Psst. If you reel too fast, the fish is gonna get scared, but then you can try again. That was my favorite thing about True of Towns. It did it perfectly. That's good. I really need to play True of Towns. Tell Noel about the fish. Yeah, let's go see him. I'm still pressing. I'm so used to playing on PC, so I'm always opening up the wrong menu. Oh, there's someone we haven't... Who's that? Let's go see who's that guy. Right, was on the first quest to meet everybody. Who did we miss? Oh yeah, Jarvis the ghost. He's not a super important character. Yeah, he's just hanging out. You can't... He's not like befriendable or anything. Not too useful. Okay, we gotta see Noel. And he is... Oh, maybe he's on the bar. I think so, yeah. Being a witch isn't glamorous. Mostly it's mixing potions and cleaning up the mess. Let me give you some flowers. Same for you. Sometimes this game gets quiet when the music stops. I do like the sound effects though. You get little birds and the wind. But it does it does get quiet at times. I think maybe there could be a few more tracks. Are you getting used to the town? Yeah, I caught 3 fish. Wait, you actually did it? Uh, I'm not sure if that got answered or I just missed. Why did you start the stream at 1 p.m.? Is your AC finally my AC is not fixed. Because actually I was told the embargo for streaming was at 1 p.m. so that I was not allowed to stream until 1. But I don't know if they released the game earlier. Then I don't know if something changed in their plans because the game actually released like very early today. But I already set my stream for 1 p.m. so I didn't change it. So that's why it's just because the embargo was originally 1 p.m. Is this an indie game or not? So this game is made by a little studio called Little Chicken, but it's published by Marvelous. So they started working on their they started as a small studio and like Marvelous helped them with the publishing and I guess their translations and everything. But the actual developers are a small team. I've been playing the demo on Switch with no issue. It's cute and cozy, and it was still discounted as of yesterday. Oh, I had no idea there's a launch discount. That's good. I don't think this means you're better at fishing than me. Yeah. Okay. So wait. Okay. So he gave me money, which I can use to buy. I'm gonna buy a few more seeds. And then I'm gonna start saving money for real for the barn. Can I make it? I know it's already 3. You know what? I'm gonna plant what I have because also I don't have too much stamina. I'm gonna plant what I have first. I think it was 15% off. That's not too bad. I was awake around 2 a.m. EST and I could buy and play the game. Oh, so I guess it released at midnight. I see. That's good. Okay, so okay, how many seeds did I buy? I have 4 grape seeds. And 1 strawberry. You need to upgrade your axe before you can chop those big logs. Okay, let's do grapes here. Oops. No, I did not mean... Wait, I think if you grab your pickaxe on the same day... Oh, yeah, you get your seed back. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think you can do it. I think you have to do it on absolutely on the first day, though. And then strawberry plant, and then water. Okay, you know what? We have time to plant some more seeds. The seed shop is always open, by the way. Nah, there's no... It's like a little self-serve shop. Portraits seem very much AI art. They are not AI generated. And there's 2 styles of portrait. I do agree. I think especially the second style, like the anime style, does have like that little feel almost, but they are not AI generated. Maybe we could do... Should we do carrots? Let's buy 2 carrots and... Wheat is always good to have, but I don't have any meal to make flour yet, so let's do, I don't know, cucumber, potatoes, blueberries. It's good to have a little bit of everything. But I think Mostly to make money, it's gonna be with the grapes to make with wine. Staram is struggling. Oh, the stream is struggling. Is it? Maybe it's better on Twitch. It's looking fine on my end. Hopefully it gets hopefully it gets better. How's your game so zoomed out? You can zoom in and out with the right stick. Or if you're playing on PC with the mouse wheel, you can do it. I prefer yeah, you can really change it. I think there's only 2 zoom levels. I think if you I'm not too sure. I think if you're on PC there is more zoom levels. Okay, just in time. The watering feels so satisfying. I love how you can walk around at the same time when you're watering. And you, like, I know the sound effect and, like, just watching the whole thing get watered. The soil getting watered. So satisfying. Okay. So I'm gonna sell 1 fish. I'm gonna keep for the museum that will open up in the future. I'll make sure to keep 1 of each fish. And yeah, 967. That's not too bad, right? So tomorrow we'll be able to go pay off the debt to Samael. Okay, so store. That is one thing I did say in my review, but putting everything in your storage is kind of tedious. You have to select them one by one. There's no like quick storage. If you put them in a chest, you can like do it in 1 click, but in your home storage, you have to do it one by one. Also, there is trash, which it's okay. Put in inventory. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let's sleep. Are you gonna make a tier list for the characters? I don't think so. It's not in my plans, at least for now. On PC, you can click shift and it transfers the whole stack. I don't think so. I think it does if you're like interacting with a chest or like with Chester. But for your house storage, I tried and at least for me, it did not work. You make your farm look good. Mine looks like it was designed by Deranged Beaver. It's tough at the beginning. It's okay. You'll get there eventually. Your farm will look good one day. Those grapes are coming along nicely. Yeah, I know. Oh, we're gonna need a scarecrow. I must admit you're doing better than I expected. There's one tiny detail I forgot here. Keg blueprint. You'll need to craft a keg to actually make red wine. Did you steal this blueprint too? Steal is such a loaded word. Let's call it preemptive borrowing. Anyway, you've got trees everywhere, as well as an axe and a perfectly good workbench. I'm sure even you can figure it out. Come find me when the red wine is ready. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna need more wood for the keg, and I'm gonna make... Let's make some more space here. So that we can plant more crops. Thank you for streaming, Josh. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Is this a day one buy or wait for a sale? Shpoo, thank you so much for stopping by. I did post a full review already, so if you're not too sure, I would recommend you watch that. I think it really depends. Like for me, I'm really enjoying it. My only like gripe so far is that there's a few like quality of life features missing. Um, like putting stuff in your storage is kind of tedious. Taking care of your animals is kind of tedious. And there's a few bugs that are annoying. But like overall, I'm really enjoying the game, and there's definitely like between 60 to 80 hours of content. So there's a lot of content. So I guess it depends on your budget, right? If you find it a little bit expensive, I'm sure it will go on sale at one point because it's published by Marvelous and they often do sales. So I'm confident it will go on like pretty good sales pretty often. But I think it's good. I just hope they fix the bugs that I've been dealing with. They have a few things to fix, I think. Did you notice a huge difference between Switch 2 and Steam? Also, which platform would you recommend? I think they're both good. It does look sharper on PC. The loading times are a bit faster. Obviously, it's going to depend on your PC. I think there might still be a demo. But it's running fine on the Switch. Like, it's running great. So I think I might play it more on the Switch. Well, Switch 2, I mean. Going forward just because of the portability and being able to play everywhere. But in terms of content, it's the same. Yeah. It just doesn't look as sharp. The loading times are a bit longer. But I think you can't really go wrong with either. I think Switch 2 might be more expensive than on Steam though, right? I think the Switch 1 version is the same price as on Steam, but the Switch 2 version is a bit more. Can you transfer save? No, there's no like cross save or anything like that. I'm playing, but it looks very dark. I know it takes place at night, but the colors are too dark for my eyes. Is there a way to brighten it? Oh, that's a good question. No, now it's raining, so it's a bit darker now, but yeah, there's no setting to brighten it. If you're playing on PC, I guess you could change the setting of your like on your monitor, like the brightness on your monitor directly. Yeah, that's something maybe they should add, right? I got spoiled by Fantasy Life and Grand Bazaar when it comes to performance. The Switch 2 performance is nearly identical to the PC ports. Yeah, well, it's pretty similar here too. The thing with Fantasy Life and Grand Bazaar 2, they were developed. Like these games were really like developed with the Switch in mind. But I think this is a comparable. I'm sure if you zoom in closely in Fantasy Life, you might see a difference between Switch 2 and PC, but like it's not like super noticeable. Okay, we gotta go see Samael and pay off Orlok's drinking debt. Poor guy, he's outside in the rain. How much alike is this to Fae Farm? I don't think it's very similar to Fae Farm. Like, visually looks similar, but in terms of gameplay, I think it feels closer to something like Coral Island in terms of gameplay. Or even like Roots of Patch. Maybe more Coral Island. Yeah, I wouldn't really compare it to Fae Farm. Portability is my main priority. I need to be able to play not sitting at a desk. Yeah, then I guess yeah, you should go for a Switch 2. Oh, I don't have anything good to give. Okay, where's Samael? Oh, at his house. See, sometimes there's like one frame that sometimes the frame rate, like it's not like super noticeable, right? I mean, it could happen on PC too, depending on your PC. Sometimes it will drop like one frame. I'm having a hard time deciding which platform. Good point on portability. May just go for Switch 2. Yeah. Okay, let's sell the debt. Also, if you're not sure, Steam has a refund policy, right? If you're like not even sure about the game, the good thing with Steam is you can get a refund, whereas on Switch you can't really. Well, you can't. It's kind of complicated. And you're sure you want to cover for him? Yeah. I'll be damned. The old man finally sold the debt by proxy, but still. All right. So now I guess we gotta go wait for Orlok to apologize. So we just gotta wait. Can change outfits and upgrade your home. Yes. So there is 3 or 4 house upgrade. I think. Yeah, you can upgrade your house a few times. You can change outfits as well. There's not like a ton of outfits. There's a reasonable number of outfits. It's not the game with the most outfits, but I can show you the clothing shop. The selection is a bit different every day, but you can come here and like every day there's going to be like six different items. I feel like most items come in like 3 colors. There's maybe like 10 different. There's maybe like 10 or so different outfits that come in like 3 colors each. You know, it's not. There's not as many clothes as in like Animal Crossing New Horizons, right? But there's still like a reasonable amount. How's the frame rate on Switch 2? It's pretty good. Like you can see it right now, right? It runs pretty smoothly. It might be even smoother on PC. Sometimes when it's raining like this, sometimes you will see like a little stutter. It's not doing it. It's not stuttering now. Sometimes there was a little stutter earlier, but not anymore. But overall, it runs pretty well on Switch 2. I wouldn't be like the loading times are a bit longer than on PC. Okay, let's check what's our quest. Okay, so we gotta wait. Oh yeah, I have to make kegs. That was my first time. Did you guys hear the coffee grinder? I did not hear that before. If you compare it to the Switch 1 version, I bet Switch 2 will be more enticing. I'm sure. I have not tried it on Switch 1, but I'm like... Obviously, it probably runs better on Switch 2, right? My mom wants to play Animal Crossing, but I've never played it. Which is the best game to get for a new player? Yeah, Animal Crossing is great. Are you asking between Moonlight Peaks and Animal Crossing? Because they're pretty different. Animal Crossing is great for anyone, like for someone who doesn't play a lot of games, who's not too familiar with Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizons is good. Is a good one to start with. I feel like Moonlight Peaks is good, but if your mom doesn't play a lot of farming sims, like this game doesn't really tell you much, you know? It doesn't explain all of its mechanics. There's a lot of stuff you gotta just like figure out on your own. So I still think like anyone could play this game, but if your mom like never games, if she's really not familiar with video games, this one might be like a little bit confusing, I think. Which Animal Crossing game? Oh, she's not very good at games, but she wants to try it. So which Animal Crossing? Well, it just depends which console she has, right? Because on the Switch, there's only one. It's New Horizons. So I would probably go for that. New Leaf on 3DS is very good too. It's a lot of people's a lot of people have it as their favorite. So if she has a 3DS, that could be good, just as good. But I think New Horizons is great. The game looks visually similar to Fae Farm. I'm curious how Fae Farm's performance on the Switch. Is it 30 FPS or 60? I don't know how many FPS. Fae Farm performed relatively well on the Switch. But it did struggle, I think, in the mines. Like when there was like too much going on at the same time. But like overall it ran fairly well, I think. It was better on PC though. It's been too long since it's been so many years since I played Fae Farm. And I have no plans of getting back to it. Okay, should we buy more? Actually, I should save some money for... Okay, let's buy... Okay, let's buy a few more grape seeds. Now I'm gonna save money for the barn. Give her a flower. Okay, let's plant those grapes. And then... Ooh, I think that flower is valuable. I think it's kind of rare. Did anybody test the game on Steam Deck? Yeah, I'm not too sure how it runs on Steam Deck. Steam Deck is perfect for me, 60 FPS consistently. Oh, that's good to hear. Thanks for letting us know. 15. Oh no, that flower is not worth too much. Trash. The trash, I think most of it you can sell. It's not a lot of money. Death likes trash. He's not here at the beginning. He shows up later. He does like trash. But yeah, it takes a while for him to show up, so... But yeah, you don't need... I was keeping trash for so long, hoping, like, thinking it was maybe going to be used for, like, some special thing, you know, like how you can use it at a shop in Grand Bazaar. But no, it doesn't really do anything too special here. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of energy. Oh, you don't need stamina to plant stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna buy a grape juice. That will give me a little bit of stamina. Josh is gonna end up buying a Steam Deck as a tax write-off to test how all of these games run on it. Honestly, that's the only reason like I would ever buy a Steam Deck, is just for my reviews, because people always ask me how games run on the Steam Deck. So sometimes I wish I had one. But at the same time, there's always someone with a Steam Deck. So like whenever I'm streaming, there's always like someone who has the game on the Steam Deck and they can tell us how it is. So I feel like it's not enough. I don't need it enough to justify it, you know. I don't need... It's a lot of money, and I don't need like another device. You know, it's like another device to charge, to like carry around. It's taking space, you know, and I have a Switch 2, I have a PC. Okay, so are you gonna apologize, Orlok? Must we rush into such dreadful formalities? An apology is a delicate art, requiring the perfect setting, the right audience. Or you could just do it. Fine. If only to spare myself from further nagging. Okay, I think it's gonna happen tomorrow. Okay, okay, let's buy the blood grape juice. I'm gonna buy 2. 1 for today, 1 for tomorrow. So we'll be able to finish planting our grapes. I'm more of a mouse and keyboard. Can you zoom in and out with the mouse scroll wheel? Yes, you can. I played this game mostly with mouse and keyboard for my first playthrough. How well does this play with mouse and keyboard? Can you rebind keys? Yes, and so it does play well with mouse and keyboard. I think it might be slightly better with the controller, like moving around Feels a bit smoother than with WSD. But I played the whole thing with mouse and keyboard and it was fine. And I'm pretty sure on PC can rebind the keys. Yeah, you can rebind the keys on PC. Yeah, I played I played with mouse and keyboard. You're gonna be fine. Do you ever find seeds when mining and digging up swirls, or do you have to buy them? Yeah, you can find some. I think it's mostly rice seeds. Yeah, I found some earlier. I found like 3 seeds here. Yeah, so you can find like at least rice seed. So I do recommend you go dig up these little swirls as much as possible. Okay, great. It's a little bit of an investment, but we're gonna make good money with those grapes. And now let's see if I can make a keg. I think there's a workbench right already inside. Yeah. Okay, keg. The kegs take a long time. It takes like at least 1 day to make wine. So I'm gonna make at least 2 kegs. And yeah, there's a bunch of furniture. You unlock more. This is really just the beginning. There's a bunch of furniture in this game. And like plants and like different fences, different types of paths. And there's more. And here you have your crafting stations. So I want to make another keg. So let's do that. How did you clear the garbage in the house? So to clear the garbage in the house, you just press up on the D-pad. It puts you in the decoration mode. And you have to press Y, if you're playing on Switch, to put it in your inventory. It's kind of like as if you were putting back furniture. So you don't have to... Yeah, it's not with your pickaxe or anything like that. I can't decide whether to buy it for Switch 2 or Steam Deck. Ooh. I feel like you can't go wrong either way. But if you have both, I would say on Steam Deck you're gonna get achievements. So if you care about Steam achievements, that's one plus. Someone else earlier, I mean, it does run pretty well on Switch 2 as you see. Someone said earlier that it was running good on Steam Deck as well. So I feel like you can't go wrong. Oh, I think on Steam it's gonna be cheaper, right? I think it's a little bit cheaper on Steam than on Switch 2. So you get Steam achievements and it's cheaper. So, you know. I'm too tired. Okay, let's... Oh, yeah, I can pick up flowers. Okay, so, yeah, you don't need stamina to pick up flowers. That's good to know. As if you... Yeah, if you grab them with your sickle, then you would need stamina. So, yeah, maybe that's one good tip for if you're just getting started. Pick up the flowers by hand. Still have an hour... Okay, I'm gonna sell those flowers. And then... Alright. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of the flowers. Fiber, stone. These are not worth selling because you need so much. So much of these. 235. Alright. Let's sleep. Tomorrow our roof is gonna be fixed. Oh yeah, and Steam Deck, yeah, eventually could have mods. Oh, thank you so much. Simply press start. Thank you so much for the raid on Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. Were you playing Moonlight Peaks as well? Thank you so much, and welcome in, everybody. So we're playing Moonlight Peaks today. I actually had the chance to play it early on PC, but I'm just starting over on Switch 2 right now. It's a lot of fun. Hello, Josh and chat. I'm super interested to see more about this game. Okay, so I guess you were not playing Moonlight Peaks. Yeah, it's so fun. It reminds me a lot of like Coral Island, but I think the characters are more interesting, so I like it more than Coral Island. There's a few bugs and quality of life issues that have to be fixed that I really hope will get fixed. But like overall, it's a good time. We're just talking about this game, so we decided to get a peek over there. Well, thank you so much. I hope this gives you a good look at the game. And the beginning is a bit slow, but you do unlock more. It opens up gradually. You're awake. I was just thinking about how tragic my sleeping situation is. I mean, look at me. Sleeping on the cold, hard floor like some common alley cat. You know, that's sad. It's disgraceful. Now, luckily for you, I have a solution. Where did you get that blueprint? Coffin, cat bed blueprint. Yeah, and before you ask, yes, this is absolutely necessary. You wouldn't let yourself sleep on the floor, would you? Yeah, don't worry, I'll make the bed. Oh, he's teaching me about the work. I already used the workbench. I know how it works. I know how it works. Don't worry about me. Okay, so coffin cat bed. It requires 6. Oh, there's different colors. You can make it with dark wood or with regular wood. Or with light wood. I might I don't think I have access to dark wood because you need the better axe for the dark wood. Do you know how to catch the blobs that are super fast? So you need to have the bug net first. And try to corner them. I would say that's my tip with all the bugs. Just like run so that they get stuck in the corner and like swing your net when you're in the corner. Yeah, a lot of the furniture has variants. All right, Ridge, thank you so much for fixing up my roof. No leaks, no creaks. That's a job well done. Thank you. And while I've got you here, I can do more than just repairs, you know. If you ever want to expand your house, I'm your guy. I can add bigger rooms or even turn it into a proper castle if you've got the resources for it. You let me know if you're interested, all right? All right, I will now think about it. I need a barn first. And, oh yeah, I should make some space for the barn. What is that? Oh, refiner. Yeah, with that you can make planks and glass. Maybe not glass. Like refine the stone. Kate, nice to see you. How's the stream going? Going well. I'm enjoying the Switch 2 version. It's running smoothly. I hope we'll get to make some wine by the end of the stream, right? The grapes are... I think they take 7 days to grow. And I hope we'll have time to, like, finish at least that quest. Let's dig these up. See, you can get rice seeds from those. And how much money do I have for 432? Okay, I'll put my kegs here. Oh yeah, press up on the D-pad to go into decorating mode. Okay, that's gonna go here. And rice. I'm gonna plant the rice tonight because I might get more seeds. And I need to make space for the barn. So I'm gonna remove the trees here. And I'm gonna use the wood to make the coffin, the bed for my cat. I heard there are alternate portraits for the characters you can set. Is that true? Yes, it is. I can show you quickly. We went over it earlier, but yeah. So these are the default portraits, and then in the setting you can change them to the second style. So it's more like anime style. So they look like this. Makes them look a bit like younger, I guess, and like maybe like their faces are smoother, I guess. But yes, if you don't like the original style, maybe you'll prefer this style more. Maybe for the rest of the stream, since we played mostly with the first style, maybe we can for the second half of the stream stay with the second style. And yeah, maybe in the future if there's mods and stuff, maybe people will be able to add, like they do with Stardew Valley, add some more styles. But it's nice to have them like built in the game. Carmi, nice to see you. I just woke up, but I'm here. You slept a lot. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. You're here. I was gonna say just in time. I don't know just in time for what. We're just starting a fresh new day, so you're here for the beginning of day 4. We'll make it a special day. Let me just chop some more trees because that's not gonna be enough. I didn't go to sleep until 6 a.m. Wow, what did you do? What did you do? Did you party last night? Does anyone have an idea where to get the scarecrow from? That's a good question. I don't remember how you get the scarecrow. Maybe you get it from Luna. I'm not too sure. I think you get it. There might be a cutscene at one point where, like, in the morning, a crow's gonna eat your crops. Like one of your crops, and then that's when you get the blueprint, maybe. By the way, we can fix that little path here. So I can show you how the path placing works. I was living the Moonlight Peaks life. Exactly, you just get in the mood for the game. Okay, so do we do green or blue? Let's do blue. That's for our cat. Oh wait, it's in my bag here. Okay, so we're matching. Your bed is ready. At last, no more sleeping like a peasant. You have my eternal gratitude. I have something in return. Oh, we got a fish. 2-star fish. I'm probably just gonna sell it. I said earlier to keep one of each fish for the museum, but I think in the museum you can only donate the 0-star fish. So this one is 2 stars, so I think I'm just gonna sell it. Okay, I wanted to just make some dirt paths. To fix our entrance. Oh, it's a cutscene with Victor. Oh, I see. It's just like a random morning, right? Oops. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Dirt path, place. And then you can change the size of your brush. So you can do like 3x3, or you can do like smaller little paths if you'd like. Okay, let me just fix. I need to remove little weeds. Your farm is really messy at the beginning. You know, it's hard to place stuff because there's trees and weeds everywhere. Okay, what should I be doing next? We're waiting for the wine. I don't have enough money for the barn. Wait for Orlok to apologize. Okay, let's go to town. Maybe he's gonna apologize right now. Leaving port. Have a great day all in Harry Gardens. Thank you so much. See you next time. I enjoyed the stream, Josh. You always brighten my day. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy. Have a nice rest of your day. Also, you can look at the map to know if there's gonna be like a cutscene somewhere. If you see like little sparkles on your map. Yeah, not now. Okay. Maybe I should fish. I think if you want to make money at the beginning. Oh, wait. Let's go on the farm. Let's pick up some seashells. I had a quick question. Do you think the 30-35 euro price point is worth it for the game? For me, I think it is, because I played it on PC for 60 hours. And I think I'm gonna have for at least like 80 hours of content to like play 100% of the game. So, you know, that's like 2 hours per euro. And yeah, overall, I am really enjoying the game. The only thing I will say is that there are a few bugs and like quality of life issues and things that need to be fixed. So I'm hoping they update it. I think in terms of content, they don't necessarily need to add. I don't expect them to like add new content, but I do think they have like quite a good amount of like little bugs to fix. So I hope they do that. But like overall, I think it's worth it. How do you like the artwork? I really like how it looks. I am enjoying the art. Okay, so let's sell those seashells. I think they respawn every few days and you don't really need them for anything else. Oh yeah, 370, that's not too bad, right? And that fish, 420, that's good. Can you sell the pats? Oh yeah. The dirt pats. Might as... Nah, I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep the dirt pats. Okay, I'm just gonna put them in my storage. Both Switch 1 and 2 versions are 50% off. That's good. I would... Yeah. It's nice that there's a little bit of a discount, especially since the Switch 2 version is more expensive. I guess it's good that there's at least a little discount right now. Yeah, like doing this, like putting your stuff in the storage is kind of tedious. With a controller, it's faster than when I was playing with mouse and keyboard, but still. I'm gonna eat. Okay, drink this. Okay, let's go out. I want to try to find some more. Maybe I can find more rice seeds in the ground. And maybe we can fish. Oh, there's no discount in the EU store. Oh, well, that's strange. They did not give the. They're not giving it the discount to everybody. So it just is it just in the US store the discount? Yeah, it's fish. Yeah, it's strange that the discount's not everywhere, right? I wonder why. We got some seaweed. We can probably just sell it. You can use it for cooking eventually, but I don't have too much to cook with. So I'm just gonna sell it for some extra money. A lot of a lot of seaweeds. My throat is getting sore. You know what? I think I'm getting sick. Since yesterday, I feel like I'm starting to get sick. I hope not. Evan, let's give him a white rose. All right, so I'm gonna pick up flowers. It's kind of very slow at the beginning. Just pick up flowers, fish a little bit, and yeah, eventually get a bug net, and then you can start doing more stuff. Oh, the eggplants are good to sell. Yeah, there's a bunch of flowers. Pick them up by hand to save your stamina. I'm gonna sell them. Most of them I'm gonna sell. Sometimes they're hiding between the trees. All right, let's go back home. Oh, I don't know if the marsh. I don't remember if the. Oh, there's a tulip there. If the marsh is open. Oh, Steam. EU Steam has. Okay, yeah. I guess on Steam the discount doesn't matter. Like every region's gonna get it. So there's a discount on Steam too. Okay, that's good. Let's give her some. I think the tulips are cheaper, so let's give her that. We have space in my bag. I have space for 3 more things. Let's go to the marsh. Up here. Yeah, we've not been here yet. Weren't you just sick a few days ago? A few weeks ago? Was I sick? I know I wasn't feeling too well because my AC wasn't working and it's still not really working. I follow you on YouTube. I forgot you're on Twitch. Yeah, I'm always streaming on both. Okay, my bag is too full for that stuff. So you know what? I'm gonna put the rice seed in my toolbar here. And I don't think I'll be able to grab too many more flowers, but... yeah, okay, so... Oh, wait. There's one more here I can take. Oh, no, it's just part of... Sometimes it's tricky. You can't tell which flower is part of the decor and which one you can actually pick up. Now my bag is full. Stuff stays on the ground, though, so like even if you can't pick it up now... Like, when I come back tomorrow, it will be there. So I'm not too worried. Okay, let's go home, sell all of that stuff. There's no background music. Not all the time. It's like once in a while. See, now it's coming back. Yeah, I kind of enjoy the quiet moments. You get the little like owls and like little birds and bugs and the wind. But I think there could be a little bit more music. You know, they could have it play a little bit more often, I think. So yeah, I do enjoy the quiet moments. Okay, let's sell all of that stuff. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this game since the demo years ago. Yeah, me too. I feel like it's been so long. I played the first demo. When was the first demo? 2024, 2023? That was a while, right? A while back. I can't believe it's finally here. Sugar cane, I'm gonna keep it. That fish I'm gonna sell. 1,384. That's pretty good, right? I need to get to 4,000. So I'm gonna be close to 2,000. I could plant willow. Weeping willow. Because these trees don't grow. They don't grow on your farm like normally. You have to shake the trees in the marsh to get them. 3 years. Yeah, right? That was a long while ago, the demo. Alright, let's get some more wood. You always need wood. Okay, we have 3 hours left before the end of the day. Let's fish some more. You can fish on your farm. The big fish, you need to upgrade your fishing rod, which takes a while. So you don't have to bother with the big fish at first. And sometimes they're annoying because sometimes they're gonna try to bite and then they're gonna... It's gonna mess up your stuff. You're trying to catch a small fish and then the big fish is gonna be in the way. 65, that's not too bad. Let's go to town. Do you know if we can have kids? I think you said in your review you weren't so far with marriage. Do you know something about having kids? Yeah, there's no kid. I did get married now. But I really don't think there are kids in the game because that's not a feature they advertised. And I'm not too sure how, like, I feel like... Yeah, I'm pretty confident you can't have kids. And even marriage, there's not too much with marriage. Like, you know, I think the dating and like getting to know the characters is fun, but the actual marriage mechanics, there's nothing really special that happens. Noel doesn't like flowers. Yeah, he's pretty much the only one that doesn't like flowers. He likes fish. Is there co-op? There's no co-op, unfortunately. I think they were planning to add co-op at first, because I remember when I played the demo, the first demo like years and years ago, I remember someone could take control of the cat. Someone could play as the cat and like follow you around, but I think they dropped that idea. When marriage, I won't. Yeah, so when you get married, your spouse will live with you, but like they're not gonna help you with your farm. They're not gonna, they're not gonna cook for you. They're not gonna like give you gifts, or they're gonna spend like a portion of their day in your house on your farm, but they don't they don't really do anything special, unless maybe later that will change, because I think like I got married and like, but I think there's still like a few hearts. I've been married for like maybe like 2-3 weeks in the game, so maybe something else can happen later, but I wouldn't expect, I'm not expecting too much from their marriage mechanics so far from what I've seen. How does the Lovage Festival work? I've done everything they said was available, but nothing happens. Yeah, you know what? I was a little bit confused with a lot of the festivals. I'm not too sure. I also feel like a lot of the festivals, also the Moonlight Ball, I was waiting there all day and they said like, we're gonna do an announcement and we're gonna announce the Moonlight Ball winner, and like I stayed there all day and they did not announce any like winner, and like nothing happened. And I feel like Lovage, it was kind of a similar thing. I think some of the festivals are like maybe a little bit bugged. Which is a bit of a shame. I hope they can really have a few things to fix. All right, 2,000. We're halfway there for the barn. Yeah, when I played the first demo, someone could play as the Hell Kitten. Now the cat doesn't do much. It kind of talks for some cutscenes for like the story, but it doesn't really do much. Oh, Mina, what's up? Joshua actually did it. Dad's gonna apologize. I can hardly believe it. Oh, nice. I thought this day would never come. Come to Fiona's house in Moonlit Pines. I've gathered everyone there. Yeah, let's go. I heard about that tab Orlok made you pay. I get so embarrassed by him sometimes. He really has no shame. That's okay. Take this. I'm so sorry. Oh, 350. Oh, nice. I got all my money back. Oh, I forgot to plant the extra rice seed. I was supposed to do that, right? And I forgot. Okay, it's okay. Okay, let's water this. Wait, my watering can is empty. Oops. It gets empty very quickly. You can upgrade it. Wait, is it me or it looks dry? No, I think it's. Oh, I think it's just the shadow. Never mind. It's watered. Everything's watered. It's just the shadow of the trellis makes it look like it's dry, like in between the shadows, but it's actually it's watered. Okay. So, meet Miranda at Fiona's house in Moonlight Pines. Oh yeah, let's go see. Let's go see the apology. Maybe I could chop some of these trees. We could make a nice little path here. For those who have a Humble Bundle Choice subscription, Moonlight Peaks. Oh, just got released with the introductory 15%, and the added choice discount lowers it to 30%. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. That brings it to a pretty good price, right? Also, one thing I wish you could do, I said that in my review, but I wish you could, like, for example, I want to place down the paths here, but the paths are in my storage. So I wish that when you decorated, when you were like in decorating mode, I wish you could access your house storage. Because when you're crafting, it always accesses your it always accesses your storage. If you're cooking or crafting, it's really just when you're decorating, you don't have access to it, which is a bit annoying sometimes. Okay, so let's just go in, grab them. Do you know if there are different bait for fishing, or can you catch everything from the get-go? Yeah, there's no bait. It's a very simple fishing mechanic. You can grab any of the small fish right away. Some of the fish will change based on the seasons and the area. And big fish, you'll see like the really big fish. For those, you need to upgrade your fishing rod, which there's just like one upgrade, and it takes a little while to get. Oh yeah. Okay, storage. Let's do this. I know it looks weird, but as an artist, I can tell it's not AI. Please be careful with your facts and accusation, you guys, because a lot of artists and indies have been hurt by false accusation. Yeah, I do know. Well, I'm not seeing the message, right? I'm not seeing anyone talking about that right now, but yeah, I know for a fact there's no AI. I saw, and you can look at the credits probably. I know for a fact they worked with like real artists for all the character portraits in both styles. So yeah, they're not AI. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, here we are. It's you. I was expecting Orlok. Oh, we're still waiting for him. Are you absolutely sure he's coming, Mina? Yeah, I'm sure. He swore he would apologize. He will show eventually. Oh, there he is. Oh. Go on, Dad. They're waiting. I don't know, Evan. I'm really not feeling too well. Maybe we should reschedule. You're already here. A dignified apology should not be rushed, after all. That's a whole audience. Just what I needed. Poor guy. He's struggling. Hello, Fiona. Orlok. Well, Dad, you promised. I may not be in peak condition for this monumental occasion. Perhaps another night. I don't have time for this. Fiona, wait. After much deliberation, I've chosen to be the bigger person and bestow upon you an apology. Oh, and what exactly are you apologizing for? For the deeply unfortunate consequences of your overreaction. Oh, he's so bad, which, as we both know, was completely unwarranted. Can you upgrade your house later on? Yes, there's a few house upgrades. You can upgrade your house a few times. You can also redecorate. You can change the color of the exterior. You can decorate the interior. You can move your house. Perhaps my harmless joke was mildly ill-advised. I'm sorry. And while I'm here, I'm sorry for dropping your wand in the lake. Oh no. And for selling your cauldron. Wow, he did a lot. That was you? I was financially indisposed, Fiona. That was the small matter of an unpaid tab. Well, I paid the tab. Plus, it was just sitting there collecting dust. I merely facilitated its transfer to a more appreciative owner. Fine. Consider your half-hearted apology accepted. So you lift the curse? Well, here's the thing. I may have lost my temper, and I may have been a tiny bit reckless when casting the spell. Oh, what does that mean? Well, I don't actually know how to lift the curse. Oh no. Brilliant. So after all this, you're just stuck as we are? Truly an inspired bit of spell work, Fiona. It was meant to be a one-way curse, to lock you in, not cut you off. This wasn't supposed to happen. Look, I'll fix it, but I might need some help. I hate to admit it, but this is beyond me. We need Noel, Sabrina, and Luna for this. Alright. So once you finish that quest, so I guess now you need to talk. Yeah. To everybody else. Once you're done with that quest, you unlock a new area with some more. With the beach. And a cave. I don't think we'll have time to get there today. Maybe we will actually. Oh yeah, here's the abyss. That creature has a little shop with some items every day. There's lots of empty frames. I'm not too sure what you do with the empty frames. At first, I thought you could put your embroideries into them, but you can't. Or if you can, I've not figured out how. So if anyone knows what to do with the empty frames, I'd love to know. If the developers are watching, or anyone who knows, let me know what to do with the empty frames. I appreciate the stream so much. Always makes me happy to catch a stream. Thank you so much, Phoenix. It's so nice to have you. Harley Chi, nice to see you. How are we feeling about the game? Chat. I'm feeling, for me, I'm happy. You may have seen my review already, but starting over on the Switch 2, it's been good so far. We gotta talk with Luna. Okay, there she is. I hope this stream is giving you a good idea, like for anyone who's kind of undecided with the game. Because I know it's not going to be for everybody. Luna looks so much younger with her anime style, with that alternative portrait. Fiona needs your help. Fiona needs my help? That's unexpected. But if it's that bad, I guess I don't have much of a choice. All right. Okay, next we need to see Sabrina and Noel. So let's find them. They should be in town. Oh, Noel is there, so let's go see him. Are there any seashells? No seashells. Texas summer has been desperately wishing it was fall. Oh no, we still have a few months to wait, right? This game came at the perfect time. Yeah, hopefully it can transport you to like a more chill, slightly cooler time. Look at you, an avid angler now. Yeah, and we need your help. This is gonna be good. All right, I'll come along. Okay, so now we just need Sabrina. She's gonna be in her shop. So let's go there. Let's give her some tulip. Let's go around and gift everybody. Let's go see Sabrina. Is there a story on this game and ending other than the Son of Dracula setup? There is a story. Yeah, there is a main story. Also, as you get to know each character, they all have their own like relationship events. So everybody has a little bit of their own thing going on. But yeah, there is a main story, and I played on PC for 60 hours, more than 6 hours, and I'm not done with the story yet. So it is a pretty lengthy. It is a pretty lengthy story. This game is too expensive for me, but luckily I still have Roots of Pacha in my game log, so I'll be playing that in the new adventure pack for Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, and this game kind of feels a little bit similar to Roots of Pacha. I mean, I think it's kind of similar to Roots of Pacha or Coral Island, where it's kind of like your classic farming sim, but with a little twist. So yeah, definitely you should go finish Roots of Pacha first. I can't wait to romance Death. Yeah, you should. That's who I went for. Okay, now they're gonna remove. Oh, look at Noel with his little, he got the little witch hat. He's not wearing that usually. All right, everyone's here. Let's get this over with. Wow, Fiona actually admitted she needs help. This is a historic day. Not make me regret this. If this fails, I'll be claiming your house as compensation. Bold of you to assume I would never let you inside. Enough. Let's undo this mess. This has to be a combined effort. All right. It's working. Yay. We'll be able to go to the beach. Our luck will be able to go back home. Can you imagine the guy's been stuck, not able to go home for like over a week? That should do it. We can go home. Yeah, finally. I don't even remember what my coffin looks like anymore. I suppose I must graciously acknowledge your effort. Yeah, say something. Is the romance fleshed out or is it very basic? After Sandrock, so many games seem shallow to me. I think it's maybe not as in-depth as Sandrock. Like, you can go on dates, but you can't do like as much as in Sandrock. I think it's still pretty good though. I think that the dating and the characters are still like overall pretty good. I saw some people saying this game is just like Animal Crossing, and I was like, have you played any farming sim? Me too. I don't know what it is with this game in particular. I've seen so many posts in the last few days of people saying like, this game is like Animal Crossing. This game is like Animal Crossing, but you're a vampire or something. This game doesn't have too much in common. You can say this game is like Stardew Valley, as much as I don't like when people say this game is like Stardew Valley, but you're a vampire. As much as I don't like when people say that, it would be a lot more accurate than comparing it to Animal Crossing. Like, for me, like Animal Crossing is a whole different style. Whole different gameplay loop. Didn't that happen in this county too? Someone not able to go home. Oh yeah, I think so, right? Like the road was blocked or something. I need to go back to this county, finish the... They did a big update, right, recently. Big free update. Got some lavender here. And we can dig up some... Ooh, some recipe. Choco cake. On the beach, there's probably more. Oh yeah, seashells. Am I gonna have enough space? We'll probably have to come back. These things, I'm not too sure what. I think even in my other save file, I've not unlocked the way to like interact with these things yet. I know they're gonna do something, but I'm not too sure yet, like what it is exactly. Oh yeah, in the little swirl, sometimes you get money. Okay, we'll come back. There's a bunch of flowers here as well. I'm just gonna go empty my bag. And you can access your farm directly from there. If you go up here. Okay, bag is full. Oh, let me just grab this one. Okay, alright, we'll come back. They were saying totally mechanically similar, and I was so confused thinking there was a real-time mechanic. And yeah, I mean, it's not a real-time mechanic. It's not... I mean, for me, like when I think of Animal Crossing, that's the biggest thing is like the real-time mechanic and the fact that you're like playing a little bit each day. I think that's really the biggest differentiator. But like, yeah, overall, this is not really similar to Animal Crossing. And it's not just one person. I saw a lot of people like posting similar things. Okay, the sugar I'm gonna keep for later. Okay, 560. You know what? We're getting very close to building the barn. The only similarities I can think of are picking up shells, fishing, and catching things with your net. That's such a stretch to say it's like Animal. Exactly, right? I mean, some mechanics you have in a lot of games, but yeah, overall, it's not really the same. Oh yeah, I could make a refiner now, right? Let's make a refiner, and I'm gonna make another keg. Nice. Animal Crossing was like this console generation's Wii Sport. Yeah, right. Everybody had Animal Crossing. I mean, I definitely spent more time on Animal Crossing than on Wii Sports, though. I felt like Wii Sports was, I don't know, like like a fun gimmick or like a fun game to play when you have like friends over, or like during a party or something, and you have a lot of people that, and you want to play something simple. But Animal Crossing can really spend thousands of hours. Yeah, so you can make planks, you can make fodder for your animals. I don't have any animals yet, but I will soon. So I'm gonna start working on that. And then I'll be able to make wine soon, whenever. I think it's gonna take a few more days for my grapes to be ready. Okay, let's grab more stuff. And this is so messy here. I'm gonna have to clean that up eventually. Iced coffee recipe. Oh, nice. The bowling was my favorite in Wii Sports. Yeah, I think tennis was fun. The bowling was probably my favorite too. I don't even remember what was else. There was baseball, right? Yeah, baseball was okay. What else? Bowling, tennis, baseball. I feel like I'm missing. Am I missing one? Oh, that was the boxing, right? Yeah, boxing was okay. Bowling was fun. Tomb blueprint. I'm not too sure what this circle is for. Even in my other save file, I've not figured out. It's probably gonna be used for something at one point, I have no doubt. Oh, let's go into the cave. I don't even know if I have access to it right away, actually. Oh, maybe? Okay, wait. Oh, there's a bunch. Yeah, I forgot about this beach. A bunch more seashells. Oh yeah, we can go to the cave. Enough space left, yeah. So here we can mine, so we can get some copper. And so with copper, I'll be able to make some copper bars and then upgrade my tools. And this is where you bring all the little vampsters, these little bats that are everywhere. You gotta bring them here. Is there a lot of collecting to do in the game? I love to collect things. There is a lot. You have to collect all of these little vampsters. There's also little floating skulls you collect later after you unlock the bug net. Not many people make it down here, you know. I mean, I don't blame them. It's not exactly the most glamorous spot. Did you see that vampster? Yeah. They're fast little creatures. I've managed to bring a few home, but these little guys are all over the place. They love to hide and cause trouble. The thing is, they get sad if they're alone for too long. Poor little guys. I know, right? They're a bit pitiful alone, but surprisingly resilient. As long as they have company, they're happy. It's kind of sweet how they crave connection like that. If you see one, just scoop it up and carry here. The tricky part, they will scurry off if you drop them. I've already got a few here, but I think about 100 are still unaccounted for. They're already zipping around, hiding in the strangest spot. Yeah, I'm gonna help you with that. Oh, there's one Vamster at my home. Larry, he doesn't want to go back. He's staying with me. Okay, she has a little Vamster pet. I'm playing Didn't Come lately, and going back and forth between really bright days and really dark nights make me kind of crazy. I can imagine. I feel like luckily, then, like, yeah, this game is kind of dark. I feel like it's not too dark, though, compared to... Like, some games when it's nighttime, it's, like, really dark. I feel like they managed to still keep it, like, bright enough. But if you compare it to Didn't Come, it's definitely very bright. So... Yeah, to upgrade your tools, I think it's 1,500 gold per tool. Okay, so... And a few copper bars. So these are little Vamsters. They're really, really everywhere. Yeah, okay, let me focus on the copper for now. Oh, diamond. Oh, the diamonds are good. You can sell them for 2,000 gold each. So I'll be able tomorrow, I should be able to buy the barn. A barn and maybe one tool. Maybe I could get an upgraded... A better pickaxe would be good. A better watering can would be nice too, but maybe I'll do the pickaxe first. Okay, no more stamina. I got very lucky with the diamond because you don't usually... It's pretty rare. And the cave is pretty large too. Like you can see it, there's a map. It's just one floor, but it's pretty... a good size. A good size mine. And there's a bunch of mushrooms you can pick up. And no, there's not a ton of mushrooms. Maybe the mushrooms appear in summer. Maybe that's why. Oh no, there's a bit. And all of these little swirls. But I don't have any more stamina, so we'll come back. Can I eat them? You can eat the mushrooms. They really don't give you a lot of stamina. I should buy like grape juice. The first farming game with no daylight. I love it. Yeah, it's nice. It's refreshing, right? Feels different. I started Didn't Come 3 months ago and I'm still obsessed. It's so good. It's such a good game. I played it for like over 300 something hours and I'm still enjoying it. Such a good game. Didn't Come is too orange for me. It is. I mean, it takes place in Australia, right? You can grow grass though. You can you can terraform and you can grow more grass, so you can de-orangify it if it's too orange for you. Okay, diamond, so that's good. Okay, I need to make a bit more. Okay, let's sell all of this, and then oh yeah, I'm gonna need a furnace. Actually, I can't I won't be able to upgrade my tools right away because I don't know yet how to make a furnace. I think maybe Ridge is setting the recipe for the furnace. Okay, I'm gonna sleep anyway because it's getting early, I guess. I'm just gonna put everything away. Oh, the mushrooms I could sell. And then tomorrow we could buy the barn. It's gonna take a few days to build. Oh, we got a furnace recipe in the mail. Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll probably get it soon, right? So with this, I should be able to buy, yeah. If we get the furnace recipe tomorrow, maybe we'll be able to upgrade one tool. What's your favorite things, mechanics, in these type of games? Like mechanics or things to do? I like everything, but it depends. I feel like each game should do at least like one mechanic that's like different, like focus on one. Like I like fishing, but some games have their fishing mechanic like super simple, but if they manage to like add something to the fishing and make it more fun, or like the farming, if like I feel like with this game they did a pretty good job with the farming. I know you're not seeing it right now at the beginning, but there's lots of like magical crops and spells that you can use for farming. So I feel like in this game I'm really enjoying the farming because they did a good job at making it feel special. But like in another game could be like in Mineral Town, I think like the mining is a lot of fun. So like whichever feature the game does different. Yeah, I feel like yeah. Usually romance, like the dating and relationships aspect, is usually like my least favorite. If I had to pick a least favorite feature, if I had to pick a favorite feature, decorating is always good. Decorating is fun. Potatoes. Actually, most crops in this game, you're better off keeping them and wait until you can cook. Because cooking is you're like gonna double the value of everything. You're gonna make so much more money with cooking and like transforming your stuff, your ingredients. So I would not recommend, unless you absolutely need the money right away for some reason. I would advise you to keep your ingredients. Oh, today, can we even go to... Yeah, Saturday and Sunday, Ridge's shop is closed. That's a shame because he's the guy upgrading the tools and he's also the guy building the barn. So I guess we're not gonna see the barn today. Oh, blood tomato seeds. Oh, that's good. Let's plant that. Wait. Okay, let's do... Oops. Yeah, that's good because seeds can get expensive, so it's nice that you can find some free ones by digging. It's kind of messy now with the... Okay, it's fine. I can still walk through. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna put everything away, and maybe we can go back. Maybe we can go back to the cave and get all those swirly things. Is there a mine? There is a cave It's not like a big mine with like different floors and stuff, like in Mineral Town or Stardew Valley. But there's a cave which is where you get all of your ores. So that's where I'm gonna head. Maybe I should go buy some juice for stamina first. I think the colors and lighting is my favorite thing about this game. Yeah, it feels very different, right? When you look at like a lot of these farming games, you look at them and they all kind of look the same. But I feel like this one has a very unique vibe and art style. Nice color palette. Oh, what's up? Hey, Josh. Want to see something fun? Yeah, what's going on? It's just some drama you might find entertaining. Brooke and Orlok are at it again. Something about honor, legacy. Who's the bigger man? Ooh. You know the usual. At this point, they sound like an old married couple. I gotta see. Right? It's practically a town event at this point. Head to the Crest Garden left of the town hall if you want to see the show. Should be a good time. Okay. Maybe you won't see the draw because I'm gonna have to go soon and I want to see I want us to be able to like finish the wine before the end of the stream, since that's like the big one thing we kind of started. So I want to finish that quest. Oh, is this? Oh, this opens at 11. There's okay, we can bring that little guy back. Bring that little guy to the cave. I don't like the loading thing. Yeah, I don't mind the loading times, but they're definitely shorter on PC. When I was playing on PC, it was definitely shorter. I still think they're not too bad though. Fun stream, Josh. I gotta hop off. Thank you so much. I hope your AC saga ends this week. Yeah, the guy's supposed to come over to check this week, but he's been saying that I lost count of how many times he rescheduled. Yeah, well, hopefully. I don't know what this game is. What's a short description that encapsulates it? So it is a farming sim where you play as a vampire. So you're the child of Dracula. And yeah, you move to this town. And you kind of try to prove yourself and yeah, make your place in this little town. And everybody's a supernatural creature. So there's 24 romanceable characters, and there's vampires, witches, mermaids eventually. So everybody's like supernatural creature. So that's the story. In terms of gameplay, it feels like a standard kind of classic farming sim, but you have spells that take a while to unlock. So right now I don't have any spells, but you have spells that you can use to like water crops automatically, or gather resources automatically, or like transform your crops. So there's like a little magic touch. So I think that's what makes the farming different and what makes this game different. Also, there's quite a bit of like exploration and collecting. So like collecting these little guys and like exploring the world and like getting these little things here. So yeah, it's like a farming sim with a bit of magic and a good amount of like exploration and collecting. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I think the characters are interesting. But it is slow paced. Like it takes a long time to unlock stuff, you know. You gotta be ready for it's not necessarily like grindy, but it takes time for stuff to happen, you know. But I like it. It's chill. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, I really haven't seen much about it since Cute. Is it all set at... Yeah, you always play at night, which honestly doesn't change. It's more like a visual thing because everybody's up at night anyway. So it's not like... There's no like regular people during the day, right? It's all supernatural people living at night. So the night and day being switched or like reversed doesn't really do much. But I have a review. I posted a review yesterday because I'm starting a new save file, but I've been playing the game a lot. So I have a review if you want to know more. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. There's just like a few bugs and quality of life issues and things that are, yeah, some bugs have to be fixed. So I'm hoping that doesn't take too long, and I hope they actually work on fixing them. Your AC still hasn't been fixed. No, so he came like a few weeks ago. It's kind of like half fixed now. It's I don't know. It's kind of working, but not as strongly as it used to. So it can lower the temperature by a few degrees, but not. It's like operating at like 50% of like what the AC should be, of like how it was before, you know. So it's better. It's working a bit, but it's not working as it should. So he's supposed to be coming back to fix it, but he keeps giving me an appointment and like making me wait all day, and then giving me another appointment at the end of the day. Like he's always like rescheduling it. Yeah. So now it's not too bad. It's not too hot today. This week's been not too bad. Okay, 92 points. Okay, I kind of wanna. What should we do? What should we do? I'm trying to think because I have a lot. There's a lot of things I want to do in the game, but also I'm gonna have. I can't stream for too long because I'm working on the tips and tricks video for this game, and I want to get that done. I'm hoping to have it done maybe for Friday. Hopefully sooner. So I gotta work on that. Yeah, we can probably play a few more days. Maybe we can do 2 more days. I have an M2 Mac. Do you think this game will run smoothly on it? I fear it will get too warm. Ooh, I'm not too familiar with Macs, so I don't even know what an M2 is. I don't even know if this game runs on Mac. I don't know if I'm really not the person to ask. I wish I could answer you. Maybe you should try the demo. I think there's still a demo on Steam, right? So try it there and see how it runs with the demo. And then if the demo runs well, then the game will run well. If it runs in the first place. You know what? I've never touched a Mac computer of my whole life, so I've I can't. I have no answer for you. I'm so sorry. Kate, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome back. It's 36 Celsius, 97 Fahrenheit. That's a lot. Stay inside. You have AC, right? You're in Texas. I hope you have AC. Have some ice cream. It's only 30 here, but as a true Brit, that's way too hot for me. Better than the early 40 we had a week ago. Yeah, it's cooling down at least, right? 30 feels pretty cool compared to 40, right? Okay, not much to do here. Let's fish. AC is on and my fan is on high. That's good. I keep getting seaweed. And there's 22 different fish. So there's not a ton. I mean, it's a reasonable amount. But the bugs, there's 95 of them. So the bugs, there's really a lot to collect. The fish, it's 22, but they're all like used in different ways. So they're all useful for cooking, or like some fish are used for potions as well. So they're all kind of useful. Whereas the bugs, there's a bunch, but they don't serve any purpose. You just sell them, bring them to the museum and sell them. They don't have like any purpose. Other purpose. I might as well be a vampire. How pale I am. These guys in Moonlight Peaks are more my vibe. Yeah, you have vampires and you have witches and so many. And you can be a dark vampire too if you want. Splotch. We're gonna sell that guy. All right. Okay, let's go around town. Okay, maybe let's go to the Crest Garden. I thought I wasn't gonna do it. Maybe we should go. Let's see what the drama is. And I'm gonna stream this game again on Thursday. I might play the PC version. I might show you my other save file so that you can see what the game is like after 60 hours, you know. Because it feels pretty different. Or we could continue this. Maybe I'll make a poll. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to spoil too much. I feel like if I stream the PC version, I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to show like all the different areas. Admit it, Orlock. It's so cute in the in the cutscenes. The characters always like they point like this. I don't know why I find it cute when they point at each other. Yes, because I clearly have nothing better to do than run off with your rusty dog tag. That rusty dog tag is a symbol of Logan's strength and history. It represents our entire legacy. And yet here we are. No crest, no legacy. Just you yelling. You wolves always assume foul play instead of considering the obvious. That guy Orlock is getting and stirring up the pot with everybody, right? What exactly is obvious? The possibility that your precious relic wasn't stolen at all. Maybe it was misplaced or taken down like the other crests after that whole Dracula debacle. Or maybe it grew legs and walked off. I love when they put a lot of effort into the environment. Yeah, the environments look really nice. It is a very pretty game. Nonsense, you took it. I'm sure of it. You were probably jealous that it was the last crest still on display. I also love that when they're yelling, like the little text is like shaky, like a little font is moving around. Lots of little animations. Sound effects and cute. It's cute. The cutscenes are cute. Are they always like this? I think they are, yeah. Unfortunately, yes. And Dad wonders why I have headaches all the time. You get used to their arguing. It's basically background noise for me at this point. That's one thing I like with this game. I like that there is some conflict. You know, people don't always... They really don't always get along, you know. Today's drama is brought to you by the missing Logan crest. Very serious business. It's a symbol of history and unity. Ludo, that crest has been in our family for generations. What a tragedy. A piece of metal went missing. Alert the supernatural authorities. Okay, enough. I refuse to stand here and watch two grown men throw tantrums. Honestly, it's embarrassing. This could go on for hours. Come on, Josh. Let's track this thing down before I lose my mind. So that's kind of like the main story. It's gonna be to find all of the crests. So like each family has a crest that you're gonna place in those stones. So in my other save file, I've not found all of them yet. I'm so glad I got AC installed last year when temperatures hit 40 degrees last year. Oh yeah, I'm glad you have AC. Glad to hear it. Now we're free of that background noise. Where do we even start? Begin looking for the crest. How about we just give it some time? Things have a way of turning up on their own, you know? Oh, why not? I can't believe I'm related to you. Do you expect an inanimate object to find its way home? We're asking around now. I'll go check with the witches. If there's any magic involved, they might have sensed something. Ludo, go check with the Ambrosias. Josh, would you mind checking with the Seers? See if dragons' so-called visions are actually useful. We'll meet back at the broken lamp later. All right. Okay. And we probably won't have time to finish that quest. Okay, let me just go. I saw a lot of little swirls that I could go and dig up. So we should probably do that. And lots of flowers I can sell or give. Cat tower blueprint. Oh, nice. Oh, there's all Vampster. I'll come back. The thing with these Vampsters is that you gotta hold them and like walk all the way back. So if you're busy, you have to come back. Okay. So it's 3 a.m. Let's go back home. I think by the time we go back home... Yeah, I won't have time to do that quest. Let's go back home, and I think tomorrow maybe our grapes are going to be ready. Where is Death at? I got his cutscene, but he's not on the map. So usually, I don't know if he moves right away when you see him. It might take a little while, but usually he's going to be... that's his shack here, right? I've not unlocked him in my game yet. But usually he's around hanging there or in the graveyard. Sometimes he's in the marsh, but mostly at his shack or in the graveyard. But I don't remember if, like, yeah. Check those two places. Who's your favorite character? I think Death is my favorite, actually, which you guys have not seen him yet. I think he moves in. It doesn't take too long. Maybe in summer or not too sure when. Okay. Let's. Yeah. Let's get more wood. Can't wait to upgrade those. Upgrade my tools. Gonna make space for the barn. I didn't realize that ranch was an American thing until the World Cup. Oh, ranch, like ranch dressing. I'd be losing my mind over it if it was my first time experiencing it too. Are people losing their mind over ranch? I never realized that was like a purely American. I mean, we have it in Canada too. I never thought too much about. I don't know. Ranch doesn't play a big part in my life. I don't have it very often. It's my favorite thing ever. I use it for so many different things. Chicken tenders and fries. Oh, and never had it. I feel like I've had ranch on like salads. I don't think I've ever had it on other things. House-made ranch is superior. Expats tend to really miss it. That's so interesting. Maybe it's really like an American... Like, because I know ranch, but I wouldn't miss it, you know, if I like I wouldn't that's like I did live abroad for a while. It's not something I thought about ever. That's so interesting. The TSA had to release a statement saying people couldn't smuggle wrench home with them. Oh, that's interesting. I read it was a thing in Canada too, so maybe it's just in North America. Yeah, I mean it exists, but I don't think people care too much about wrench, right? Maybe like we have it, but it's not as significant. It doesn't have like a cultural significance here. I don't know. Yeah, they need to sell the smaller. They should sell some like 100 milliliters, like a small one for bringing your carry-on bags, right? It's really good on tacos. Oh, and enchiladas too. I can't have some like Hidden Valley. Oh, because it has MSG and gives you migraines. Oh no. So interesting. The YouTuber Doug Sharp made a fun fact short about the origin of ranch dressing. That's so fascinating. I had no idea. Like so many people had. There's so much going on with ranch dressing. Is the game really crashing as much as the reviews are saying? I've not had any crashes. I've been playing on Switch 2 for 3 hours now. I've not had any crash. And I played on PC over 60 hours and also no crash. So it's not been crashing for me. I wonder maybe on Switch 1. Yeah, I'm not too sure. There's definitely been a few bugs, but no crashes. I hope you're settling well. I know it's a big change, but I'm sure you're managing. By the way, did you lose your phone again? I haven't heard from you in a while. Just checking in. I'll send you a little money for whatever you need. Oh, thank you so much, Mom. 1,000 coins. That's a lot. Oh yes, our grapes are ready, so we can finally start. We can make our wine. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my grapes. Nice. So you can harvest with the scythe. You can harvest by hand too. It just takes longer. So red wine. It takes about 1 day to make. And you can make juice. Juice is good for stamina, but it doesn't sell for as much as the wine. The wine is really how you make a lot of money. Oh, we got some onion seeds. Okay, well, let's plant that. It's starting to look a bit messy, but it's okay. I'll rearrange things eventually. So the other grapes, I'm just gonna put in my storage. Because if you sell them, they're not worth just selling as they are. I've been playing about 5 hours and my game crashed once just now. Oh, I see. Okay. Luckily, it saves each day, like at the beginning of each day. Yeah. Are you playing on Switch? Switch 2? PC? Maybe. Sometimes, often when a game crashes, it's like a memory issue. Like, often you can, like, close... If you close the game every few hours and you reopen it, it will, like, reset the memory stuff. And usually that will prevent crashes from happening. Brittany, nice to see you. Hi everyone, subscribe, like. I'm eating dinner. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for stopping by, Brittany. You have 2 cats. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, let's ask about the missing crest. I knew you would come. No, you didn't. The crest's fate is shrouded in mystery. Its path hidden beyond the veil. It calls to us with many eyes, yet remains in darkness. In other words, you have no idea. Patience, Josh. The universe does not reveal all at once, but perhaps if the fate align, just so I could assist in unraveling this mystery. Okay, sure. Yeah, I gotta talk to all of them. I'm not gonna do that quest for now, though. It's a shame. I wanted to upgrade my tools, but Ridge's shop is closed. Yeah, let's go. Maybe I should go mine. Let's go mine. So that oh, I still don't have the furnace. But anyway, I'm gonna need a bunch of copper, so let's mine. Let's mine for now, and whenever I have the furnace, I'll be able to upgrade a few of my tools at the same time. Yeah, let's go there. I got so excited on the 5th because I thought it was Mysteria 1.0. Oh no, yeah, I still have 1 month. Yeah, it's on August 5th. That's a nice looking butterfly. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, so many games releasing this summer. Moonlight Peaks, Star 1.0, Grave Seasons. Grave Seasons got delayed a little bit, right? It was supposed to be August, like a few days apart, or maybe was it the same day as Fields of Mystery, or just like a few days apart? But they pushed it back. I feel like Grave Seasons gonna be nice to play though, like around Halloween or something. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it releasing a bit later. My happy birthday September special. Me fun, enjoy shooting. Oh, your birthday's in September. You still have a few months to wait, right? 2 months. Well, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there eventually. Fields of Mystery can take as long as they want. Early access was so good. Yeah. So far they've been sticking to their schedule, right? I don't think they're gonna delay it. They've been following their roadmap pretty faithfully. I'm excited for Grave Seasons, and for Fields of Mystery I can't wait to marry the Dragon Boy. Yeah, 1 month. Just 1 little month. There is a silver too also in the same place. I don't know if I can get silver already with my... I may have to upgrade my pickaxe at least once before I can get it. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can't. You have to upgrade to copper first. The mushrooms are a pretty good way to make a little bit of money at the beginning. Okay, so let me just... I'm just gonna finish up my... going around here, use up my stamina, and then I'll sleep. Maybe I'll go to sleep just a little bit early, and then we can deliver our wine, and then I'll have to go eat my lunch. I wonder if Fields of Mystery will be on other platforms. I'm pretty hopeful they will eventually release it on other platforms, but they've not announced anything yet, right? It would be nice on the Switch. I don't think Stardew 1.7 has a day. Yeah, I don't think also, yeah. I feel like, am I missing? Is there a gold? There is gold, but it takes longer to get there. I feel like I'm missing some stuff in the chat. I feel like there's some stuff I'm not seeing, or I'm not too sure. I feel like there's a one-sided... Is it me or there's a one-sided conversation I'm not following? right? So many cool games all the time. Yeah, there's so many games. Happy Tuesday, Brittany. Happy Tuesday to you, and happy Wednesday in advance for tomorrow. And okay, let's sell our stuff. I think you're talking to bots or trolls. At least I'm talking. Okay, let's go sell that stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to clean up here. Okay, it's just okay. Brittany's having fun. That's okay, as long as she's having fun. Okay, so let's sell those mushrooms and this and I love Chester's sound effects. Okay, and then we're gonna sleep, and then tomorrow morning I think the wine will be ready. Maybe it takes. Does it take 2 days or 1 day? We'll see. One thing that bothers me a little bit, I know it's kind of a lot of games do that, but it only saves when you sleep. You can't save when you're not sleeping. Like the days are pretty short, but I wish you could save at any time. You know. I think Brit is a bot. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, the wine is still. Like I wish I could save now, and just get the wine and like just. I don't want to sleep like 2 days in a row, you know. Okay, let's water our crops. I'm just gonna do that day kind of quickly. Is it a bot? But what's the point of a bot though? Like, if you're not selling anything, right? Like some bots are like trying to like give you a link to like scam you or sell you something. What's the point of a bot if it's just saying random stuff? Right? What's their purpose? Because someone's got to pay for that bot to work, right? Someone's gonna set up the bot. What's their end goal? Brittany, are you a bot? Can you say yes or no? Just for fun, people testing new AI, maybe. Maybe. Brittany, are you AI? Yeah, the watering is very fun. Is there a cafe or restaurant where you can buy food to restore stamina? Yes, there is a cafe, and there is a bar as well. So the best thing to buy at the beginning is the grape juice. Oh yeah, we can get the barn. You see, yeah, the tools. I just need a furnace, you know. If I had the furnace, I could. Yeah, no. If I had the furnace, I could get a few tool upgrades. Let's buy the barn. So after that, we'll be able to get some animals. Was there an auto save when you play this game on? Yeah, the game saves automatically when you sleep each night. Yeah, Brittany left. Maybe she got shy. Maybe she was not a bot. Maybe she was just having like she was just very excited. Like she just had a nice conversation. Maybe she, maybe she's not a bot. Anyway, maybe she'll come back. Ridge. I don't have anything good. Does he like ores? I feel like that's not a good. Oh no. No, I lost. Yeah, no, that's a disliked. Yeah, that's not. No, don't do that. Okay, I don't want to buy blueprints. Okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna keep my money for the tool upgrades. She wasn't having a conversation as much as just saying random words. Yeah, it was just like a bunch of words. I might get this, but I got Star Rail 4.4, then August has Fields of Misra. I'd like to get Moonlight Peaks, but I don't. Yeah, it's a lot of games, right? And it will go on. I mean, I know there's a 15%, there's a small discount now. Well, so there's gonna be more discounts in the future, right? And there's still like a few bugs and things they need to fix, so maybe if you wait, you know, you're gonna have a better, even better experience for waiting, because they're gonna be able to fix stuff. Okay, maybe my wine is ready now. Let me check. Yeah, it made sense at first to start, then devolve to family of four. Yeah, at first I really thought she was like a real person, but then it started not making too much sense. Okay, the wine is not ready. Okay, so let's just sleep very quickly. They're still here based on the participants list. Oh, I wonder how accurate that is, though. Like if that refreshes, how often it refreshes. Who knows? Maybe we'll never know. We'll never know what's happening with Brittany. We're just curious. We want to know. I hope we did not scare her. Maybe they went to get that dinner. Yeah, they said they had the dinner at 6. But unless she's in a different time zone, because it's 4:30:27 for me. But there are some time zones that have like a 30 minutes, right? Some time zone have like a 30-minute difference. Okay, so we have the wine. So yeah, if you sell it, yeah, see this one's selling for 450. This one 360. So I'm gonna sell one of them, and then there's even more. I'll be able to make even more, but I'm just gonna go deliver it to Orlok, you know, and then he'll have his wine and we'll be done. Oh, could be someone who's using like a voice to text. Oh, that's a good point. Right? Maybe they're like trying to make a sentence, but it's coming out in like a bunch of like small messages, and it makes it look strange. And maybe some things are not accurate. Maybe it could that could be a possibility that they're trying to use text to speech. No, a speech to text, voice to text. Okay, where's Orlok? He's probably. Oh, he's not at the bar. What's wrong with him? He's usually always there. Well, I guess it's not open yet. That's why. It's okay. He's gonna have his wine. Oh, he is going to the bar. I'm running after him. I'm glad we can see on the map. Okay. Let's make this quick. Yeah, I brought your wine. Well, hand it over. There it is. Yes, this is certainly passable. You have served me well. Thank you. Some wine rack blueprints. So now you can use that to decorate. And I can. Okay. All right. So that quest is done. So that's Moonlight Peaks. If you want to know more about this game, I do have a review that I do recommend you watch if you've not watched it yet. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far, and it plays well on Switch too. It runs smoothly. It doesn't look as sharp as on PC. I feel like going back to back, like quickly, like when I started the stream, it was noticeable. But honestly, as you play, like you don't really notice it after a while. So it doesn't look as sharp as on PC, but it looks great. And it runs pretty smoothly. I've had no technical issue, right? I've been playing for 3 hours and a half. There's been no technical issues, nothing like that. Um, but I know there's some bugs in the game. Most of them will come in like probably like later. Um, but there are some bugs that I hope the developer will fix and some quality of life issues. But overall, it's a great game. It starts kind of slow. You just gotta, you know, you might feel like there's not too much going on at first. But after, I would say like in summer, after 1 month, things really do open up. And I would recommend if you're playing, try to really prioritize all of your quests because that's what will allow you to unlock more stuff. But yeah, it is a good game. It is a lot of fun. So tomorrow I will from 6 p.m. Eastern time. There's going to be a member stream. So if you're a member, Super Seedling member on YouTube, so that's the second tier. Yeah, there's gonna be a member stream. I'm not too sure what we're gonna play next yet. I'm still deciding, working on deciding that. So that's gonna be tomorrow. And on Thursday, I will play more Moonlight Peaks. So if you want to see more of this game, Thursday from 10 a.m. Eastern time. Are you playing with the Switch 2 upgrade? Yes, that's the Switch 2. Yes. With the, yeah, I guess the Switch 2. Yeah, with the Switch 2 upgrade, yes. So I'm not too sure how it looks like with the Switch 1 version on Switch 2, you know. Maybe it doesn't look as sharp. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's the actual like Switch 2 version. And yes, I'm gonna stream Moonlight Peaks again on Thursday, so feel free to join me for that. I hope you all have a nice day. Also, I will have a tips and tricks video for this game in the future in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. And I hope this stream helped you form your opinion on the game if you were not too sure about it. And yeah, I hope you all have a nice rest. Oh, let's check the poll. Speaking of not sure about it, I made a poll on YouTube asking, will you be playing Moonlight Peaks? Let's end the poll. So I'm not sure yet, 40%. So a lot of you, I hope that went down, right? A lot of you probably voted at the beginning. 34% will play it later. 18% playing right now, and 8%, only 8% said no. So it seems like, yeah, the majority, 40% is still not sure. So hopefully that went down a little bit. Yeah. Another stream for Moonlight Peaks. Yes, on Thursday I'll play more Moonlight Peaks. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.